Welcome back, everyone.
Hello.
It has
Welcome
been a
back. We're to Nexus.
it has been a long 4 weeks and probably more. And
Indeed.
wow, we are sorry for how long we've been away. Why are the reactives not working right now?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, bro, that's crazy.
What?
Uh-oh.
You know what? You know what? While you're getting the reactors working, I've got a couple stories to tell Twitch chat.
You mean YouTube chat?
No, YouTube chat. Fuck.
You're
Yeah,
just
YouTube
work-
chat.
Why are they not
Yeah,
working? Why are they not working?
But no. Basically, you're aware how there's been a recursor. As some of you may know, I am from the shittiest state of all, Texas, and there has been a recursor of the accursed snowstorms that returned, and I ended up being in the splash radius, and so I ended up losing power for 32 hours.
Sucks.
No,
Why are we not visible? Here, give me a second. I gotta test
Yeah,
something.
that's all good.
I'll be right back.
I'm just giving them anecdotes.
Oh.
32 hours?
Hold on.
Yes,
Hold
yes,
on,
my
hold
power
on. I
was
gotta-
out for 32 hours, Salix.
Here, I gotta enter a different
and-
chat real quick. See if
and
maybe that
the-
fixes it.
Literally, the temperature, the ambient temperature outside was like
Yeah. That's funny. So for some reason
Okay.
it's not working in the border Nexus chat, but if we go back to wait, we're good. We're good. Right.
Okay,
Oh,
we're good.
Are we gonna? Okay.
Yay,
Okay.
we're
Then
back.
let me
Sorry.
finish this brief anecdote before we begin. So I said lost power for 32 hours.
Sadly,
Fucking-
we lost lava, and this is in fact lava's long lost twin. And they
I was
so generously agreed to take their place in the story.
very true. I have agreed to start playing Melanie instead of Lava.
I know they will be dearly missed, and
Yes,
Godspeed.
it will be indeed.
That's meta. Alright. So I think a recap is most necessary, given it's been a while.
Yes,
yes,
it's
please.
been over a month. We'll give
Alright,
us the
sweet.
recap.
Yeah, Red.
Yes. Oh, you want me to do a recap?
I mean, do a third of it, and then Lava will do the second third, and Steelix do the last third.
You think
Save
any
it
of us
for
remember
when-
an eighth? Alright. So last time we were here, our characters Thaddeus, Stackif, and Melanie had made their way down to the Underdark and had been in there for a little bit, walking about lost after the invasion of Kodavir Moradin from 3 necromantic jackasses. And
From Cringe Boy, Cringe Girl, and Cringe Boy.
yeah, and Cringe Giant. And
Yes.
after an extended amount of time, fighting and making our way down to the Underdark, we come across one of the settlements. I forget which one, whether or not they're good or bad. They're all kind of douchey. so
No,
it doesn't matter.
it's the I forget the name of the settlement, but this is
I have
specifically the
heard
one that is
that.
not wolf worshippers. This is mercenary, non-wolf worshippers place.
Turn that down. I'll look for it.
Did
And-
you want me to take it, or are you keeping it?
No, I mean I can get to the next part.
Good.
A few of them came up to us, asked us some questions. Thaddeus got no answers before we were all dragged away to a different part of the area, and we went to a tavern. Won some cards again. Got a bag of holding. That was interesting.
Mhm.
And you know, just the last part, and now our characters are currently in front of 2 elves, and Melanie was
Or
speaking.
we were speaking to the 2 drow.
Were we?
I'm
Are we,
Yeah,
were we done?
we had been, but then I'm pretty sure we in canon eventually left, and that was where we ended, if I'm not mistaken.
No, we went downstairs.
No,
Well,
I think
no,
were
we
still,
went
I think we were
downstairs
still
and we
down
took-
there.
Were we still talking to them?
I think we were.
Yes.
DM.
Who knows?
No, I'm asking because you're.
I'll let,
You
I'll
writing
let you guys
history?
decide, because I'm fine with either answer.
No, whoa, you can't rewrite history.
Yo,
Sure you can.
I'm pretty
We were
sure-
Play it back,
we
Fred.
we were still talking. I'm settling on that
were?
one. Yes.
Play it
Okay.
back, Red.
No, we don't have time for that. I'm settling on that one. Final answer.
Okay. Little bit. I mean, you explained most of it, but you left out a couple details. Like for one, we had gotten the directions from our funny little shepherd man, who is still remained unnamed because funny Feywild things, and he was paranoid. Yeah.
What's his
Shepherd
legal
man
name?
gave us. Shepherd man gave us the directions initially. We had killed one of his driders without knowing.
Yeah, that's awful. I'm sure there won't be any
we're
unforeseen consequences regarding
Yeah,
that.
no unforeseen consequences for killing a drider. And then once we had gotten there, the person who had talked to us, I forget if it was one person or. Why did I feel like it was two people? It wasn't
It
two
was two
people.
people.
Or it was two people. Okay, I
The-
thought it was two people.
The
'cause it
ones
was-
who approached us?
yes,
Yes,
there was two
two
people, and I believe the things. Yeah, they were quite cryptic little things.
Yeah.
And they actively asked what
They
is
were
your
bastards.
business? What information do you know? Such fascinating information. Like that kind of general idea.
What do we know? What do you know?
Yeah. What do we know? They asked about the axe.
They didn't really get an answer. But they did.
Yeah. We gave a non-answer.
I mean, you did tell them we found it. That was
That was about the only thing that we really gave
that
them.
we found it from the body of said king.
Yeah, that we found. Yeah, that we got it from their body. Nothing else really. And then they asked about a couple other things, but we mostly gave non-answers, thankfully. Besides that, after that, we got into the in place, and they were like, "Oh no, we don't take gold, we take knowledge." And then you gambled for knowledge. What were the things you gave up? It was something to do with the crown, I think. Was what you gave up to those people, wasn't it? Because I know you lost a bet once to those people and had to
Nope.
say something.
Or-
No, did you not?
No, I just traded them. I told them that what I had was the king's, but they already knew that down there because you had mentioned it before.
Yeah.
I
If it was real.
I didn't. Yeah.
Oh no, yeah. They asked if it was
I didn't
real.
lose. I traded it for a bag of holding.
Yeah, which to be fair, good trade because it's like, damn.
Yeah.
Notably, a bag of holding with an emblem on it.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, the bag of devouring.
Yeah.
But basically, you did that, and then eventually, we had learned that there were two other Alderanians supposedly that were here from kind of like minor bits of dialogue from a lot of different people. Along with the fact that Kodiak and Arya had been through here recently. So we went down to try and speak. Melanie wanted to speak to the Alderanians because she thought could give us more info, or that they might potentially have more things to help Doc make his big funny orb.
Big funny boom boom.
Yeah, basically. We learned about them a little bit. I don't want to say we got their names because I don't remember out of character, even if I
You
or
did
I don't
not.
remember out of character. Yeah, we didn't. And even though I know their names out of character.
Sucks for you.
But from there we were still, if we're going by your interpretation, we are still in there talking to them. They have demonstrated that they have ice powers and that they worship what was his name? I forget who it was they
The Raven.
mentioned.
They didn't. I don't think they worshipped the Raven.
No,
God.
they did not
No.
say the Raven Queen.
They
No,
asked
it was a
about
specific
someone
name.
named
Named-
Denari.
Denari. It was Denari. Yes, it was Denari. They asked about Denari. We said we had no fucking clue what they were talking about.
They
because
told us their names.
because notably Melanie had described Doc, and that's when they asked if that was Denari. Is the thing to note. I know there's more to note about the talk with the one,
And if you
like
want,
with the two strangers, but
if you wish
I
to
think
know
that's
it,
the most I can put.
you are all allowed to watch the older VODs.
Yeah, you can watch the VODs if you want the full idea. But no, that's all for my part of the recap.
I don't think there's anything else really for Salix. Alright.
You guys just fucking left him out to dry. He couldn't even give a recap.
I was gonna leave everyone out to dry, but then they.
I couldn't give a recap anyway, so
That's good. That's good. That's the
Phenomenal.
All right,
So,
Lord.
Adding no
Put that out of the
details,
way.
silly man.
we now come back to you. Your conversation with these two drow that are still incredibly nervous about your presence
Sounds like
in the room.
I'll give the two of them. I'll give Thaddeus and Dak a chance to put in some sort of 2 cents along with all the things she's said to these people.
Are you
so
looking
far.
at us? Are you like giving them a note, like a visual look to let them know?
Yeah. No, because Melanie like feels like she's asked basically all the questions she wanted to these people.
Melanie, what did they say?
More or less, they're like, how do I put this? Basically, like they're, as shown, they have some abilities, some of that magic. They actually kept it, and they seemingly knew one person named Denari. I do want to add out of curiosity that she would have mostly been relaying, I think, the things that she discussed. I think I mentioned that last session, although it was so long ago that I think it's fine that I note it again. So, although it's up to you two, kind of what you remember of the conversation.
We should.
If
you would relay this for them to me or to them for me.
Perfectly fine.
Definitely do apologize for our burgeoning in.
No, for sure. Melanie, we'll kind of we'll switch back because she was speaking in Undercommon to them, right, or just in Elvish? No, she was speaking in Elvish, I think, just to them. So Chicago's like, as said before, no harm meant. Our apologies for barging in. We thought we could help you in some way, or that if not, you could help us understand the other Alderanians a bit better. So please excuse our rudeness whenever it came to that. I can understand the tendency to want to fire shots and ask questions later when a woman ominously says, I know where you are, I know who you are, type shit.
Dakis is kind of like whisper to Thaddeus. Should we bring Taz in here to speak with him?
Taz said he didn't want to speak to them.
I don't think that would be a good idea either. He's very
Taz had actively said he didn't want to speak to these people, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yes, you're right.
He also has a really intimidating vibe of I'll kill you.
Yes, I forgot that this is out of character.
He has
I forgot they got into a fight, yeah.
Yeah, he has a relationship with these people. He has a history.
Okay, carry on.
DM, what do they say in response to that? DM.
They just kind of nod.
They're very like not talkative now. It's like
yeah.
It's like
you can tell they're not like keen on saying anything.
I'm sorry. I kind of made this a bit rancid. I'm usually better with this kind of thing, but I'm not used to such extravagant circumstances. You must understand.
Melanie asked him how they got in.
Well, no, she did.
Oh, okay.
I believe what was the explanation for that, DM? Because I
Like
remember.
got here?
Yes, it was.
They just appeared here.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. It wasn't anything complicated. It was basically just like, yeah, just damn, they were here now.
Just because I don't remember, did we ask them about the two fuckers that came running through?
uh, I think I asked if they saw them, didn't I? If not, I'll read it. Screw it. I'll just do it again because you know.
I can't remember anything.
No, that's all good. I remember most of it, but I don't remember all of it. But Melanie will be like, I must ask though, because you've been down here for most of like today, right? Or have you been hanging out around here all day? So I was gonna ask if you noticed a couple fellas walking by a while
I got
back.
here recently.
Yeah, you got here recently, yeah. But this was quite recent. Like, how recently did you get here? Like a couple days, or
About?
okay. Well, I was just gonna mention someone who was passing through. Like, how long would it have been? It would have been like 6 hours ago, right? Like, not very long, from what we're aware. It's like people who came in here like not even like 12 hours ago, basically. Uh, kind of like one with a big shield and a guy with an eye patch, slick back, black hair, that kind of
Yep.
deal. You know, you saw him?
No one that fits that description. We haven't really seen anyone with a shield down here in the first place.
Oh, I see. And I figure you've been keeping to yourself, so I guess it makes sense that you're not exactly looking for passerbys. Uh, y'all said something about how you wanted to like, how you did want to like stay here, right? In the Underdark, how you didn't really want to leave, at least for the moment.
Maybe we don't. Why?
Well, as said, I only ask because there's other Alderanians, and that if you would want to be with them on the surface, that we have a place for them, at least temporarily.
It's a possibility.
And that if y'all wanted some company, that you could come and live there. It's up in like the dwarven kingdom of Crotavir Morden. I know the names probably mean nothing to you, but it's not too far from where we fell down here, but we don't really know how far we've traveled since then. This place is a winding maze, especially to us from the surface, gotta imagine. But no, what Melanie will eventually like switch back, kind of be like relay that part and be like, shall I ask them to like to come with us? Because I think, or to like try and get them to Crotavir Morden, because I know Taz doesn't want to like interact with them, but like at the same time they're more Alderanians and they're powerful people. It seems like.
It's a good idea, but maybe we should talk to Taz first.
Yeah, no, that's
Securing a child.
yeah. We have other issues. It's also complicated. But she'll eventually go back as like I'll say that for y'all's sake, we're in a bit of a hard scenario, obviously, with the people we have with us and are attempting to escape and all. But I'd say that if y'all want to come, that you have an open invitation if you do come to the surface to come to Crotavir Morden for sanctuary with the other Alderanians.
Understood.
Also, has it only been the one that's been talking, or
Yep.
have
It's still
yeah.
just the one that was speaking.
It's only the one that's been speaking. Yeah. You mind I guess Salix read in the audience's sake give a description of these two once again.
Two incredibly buff drow, dark elves for those not acclimated to the D&D terminology. They both seem to have mostly just kind of piecemeal leathers on, and both two spears are present.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I forget. Are the spears special? Right? Do they look different, or are they just mundane looking?
they just look like spears.
Just spears. Okay. Yeah. No. And Melanie will also say, and if you do, I mean, if he's shown up here, which I'd assume he will, we can try and keep an ear out and see if we could find what is he, a mentor of yours? We can maybe try and locate him if we do find him. Inform y'all.
He's a friend of our sister is close to him.
Ah, I see. Who is your sister, if you don't mind?
No, a friend of ours.
Oh, I see.
Her sister is close to him, so we're offhandedly aware of his existence.
Oh, got it. Okay. Melanie kind of like considers. I forgot to ask, where did you show up when you appeared here?
Surface. We just simply looked for the nearest hole.
I see. What did the area you appeared on the surface look like? I must ask.
Densely forested.
Ah, I see. She kind of like nods, and will say, we'll relay that back and to the both of them and be like, I'm guessing they probably ended up either in the Starbound Wastes or probably somewhere in maybe far southern Arunia's Palm.
Ask them if they
So-
could show us how they got in. Maybe it's our exit.
Fuck it. That's a good idea. Then Melanie will go, y'all remember how you got in? That could potentially be a way for us to get out of here.
No. It all collapsed in behind us.
Ah, fuck. Nah,
Of course it did.
Melanie will utter in common like it's never that easy, is it? And then say exactly that to you, bud.
Dak is just kind of like slams his hammer, like his spear, like on the ground while still holding it, and
Just kind of
grunts.
like frustrated, yeah. And Melanie will quickly go back to Elvish and be like, "Sorry, he's just upset. We can't get the fuck out of here sooner. Although our time down here is a little bit time sensitive because we want to be able to find everyone again. We have people we care about on the surface and shit, so it's just very
Just a little bit.
unnerving to be stuck down here after everything that happened to us. I must ask though, because you're like in touch with your world. I know that's a weird way to ask it. You know like the entities and big powers in your, yeah.
In a sense?
I mean that you're aware of them.
Also in a sense?
My apologies. I wanted to ask if you knew anything of Rastrian was his name.
Astrian.
Yeah, I think he has a bunch of other titles too.
That's not a name I recognize.
I see.
And
Okay.
she looks to the one behind her, and they also shake their head.
Yeah, he's this big like demon, very very scary fella. He's like a being of like the hunt, basically. It's the way they described it.
Hunting demons tend to be big and scary.
Is he reminder of what we've learned? Is he a like? Why can I not remember what the archdevil equivalent is for
A
demons?
demon lord?
He's insane.
He was
He's
called
Is he a
the
demon
Lord of the
He was-
Hunt.
He was
Yes.
called, yeah, he
And
is called the
he's-
demon lord. Yeah. You know, he literally was. Yeah, he's a demon lord. Was the main thing, and we were concerned because he had appeared here, and some of the people from your world had heard of him.
An
He was the Lord of
actual,
the Hunt.
an actual demon lord. Like,
Yes. Appearing like here, like in this world. That's why we're you. I hope that helps understand the desperation of our situation. Like it's not like he stayed, but he came and he attacked and he ravaged.
when did this happen?
In canon, that would have been about
Like a month ago,
About a
right?
month ago.
yeah, that would have been about a month ago in canon. I
About a
think. Yeah.
month ago.
Yeah. So Melanie's like he came about a month ago. That's one of the reasons. No offense, I think you all might be in danger because it seemed like he was.
I don't know why he would come
He
after
was-
we arrive.
Well, he was searching. He was searching for someone or something, and I'm scared that he's searching for Alderaanians. Is the thing. I
You
don't
know he was
if
looking
that's-
for something.
because he was like yelling shit. He said some like cryptic shit about like stop hiding. Wasn't that what he said? He said like stop hiding.
Along those lines.
Along those lines, yeah. Yeah, he said something along those lines of,
Interesting.
to reveal themselves or something like that.
Lord of the Hunt hasn't shown his presence on our world in at least millennia.
Well, I mean, your world's kind of gone now.
Well, now
no
it's
offense.
yes, now it's gone, but it
Yeah,
was
that
strong
happened,
and
yeah.
defended.
Very good, Melanie.
Such a
Shut up.
Such a cool guy.
Our I don't know how you would put this. Our Pantheon head did supposedly best him in single combat aeons ago.
But nowhere recently.
No, why would he need to?
Well,
You
yeah,
rip
he
off
never
the
came.
Lord's arm, then they tend to run and not come back.
Yeah. That sounds about right. They're not like
That note.
devils where they
Was he missing an arm?
He wasn't missing an arm, was he?
He was not.
Yeah. Melody's like, no, he wasn't missing an arm. He had both arms, definitely.
I guess
Fucker
the
was
story
like
was too good to be myth.
fucker was like 40
Speak
feet
truth.
tall. I think I couldn't have missed it if he didn't have one.
Maybe the gaunts were never there.
Melanie just shrugs. It's hard sometimes to tell reality from fiction whenever it comes to this kind of thing. Mythos clashes with reality more often than it doesn't. And I just see what I see with my eyes, and I work with that.
Dakith is gonna look to Thaddeus and be like, "It seems there's no threat here, so I'm gonna go check on Taz and the girl. You guys get as much information as you can." Well, neither can I, so I'm gonna go make sure Taz and the girl are okay.
Just leave me here.
You've got this. Look at them; they're harmless.
Like,
Yell if you need
Melanie-
me.
Yeah, Melanie would be translating still, like so.
And Dakith, like, as he's closing the door, his mouth is only showing. He's like, "Good luck, bitch." Closes the door.
Good luck, bitch.
Yeah.
God damn it. Okay. But Melanie like looks and will say, Yeah, like I care about. I cared about the Alderanian civilians who came through, along with like Doc and everyone. And if I'm being genuine, considering the dangers that are being posed to your people here, the people of your world, I don't want you to get in harm's way either, even if you both are probably quite capable people.
We intend to stay in the Underdark, and the Underdark we're from wasn't filled with that many threats. So
This one
Must be
has
nice.
quite a few. Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the hope.
Yeah, Melody kind of like Alexa's like yeah, but we'll say like if you have anything you do want to say, I will translate and ask it directly. You do know that, right? Like
I would
I
have
can't act
said
as an
I would have said so.
or oh well yeah, that works as a message to say both to her and to Daka and to Thaddeus.
Yeah.
But yes, yeah, she'll say that to both of them, and she's like, okay, got it. I assume, like I said before, you still don't want to give your names. I assume you still want that anonymity, right?
You assume correctly.
Okay. Well, as said,
Well, this conversation has been lovely.
yeah, yeah. Obviously, Melanie does that as like, yeah. He says it's been lovely so far.
Thaddeus is also going to open the door and walk out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you just attempt to translate sarcasm?
No, he just said the conversation have been lovely. You can
No,
take that however you
we
want.
understand that, but we could even tell in his tone.
Yeah.
We're more baffled that you didn't get it.
I'm sorry. Switching between languages makes it harder on me to grab everything I hear and the subtleties of all of it. I get it.
Wasn't that subtle?
Subtleties is different from subtle. Those are distinctly different words. She never said it was subtle. But no.
We have told you everything about our story that we can tell you. So
No, I appreciate that. And I was probably gonna be on our way. And I wish you like the best you can get from being down here in the Underdark. But if you ever come up and everything, just always just say you can give. I forget they don't worship a god, not from what like I've learned about them, right?
no.
Correctly, yeah. Melanie will say if you do come up to the surface though. Or did I tell them my name? Did Melanie tell them her name? I forgot.
I
Genuinely.
don't believe so.
Don't believe so? Okay.
But is it a good idea too?
Then this makes sense. No, but this is a better idea. Melanie will say, if you need to find us again, just ask around Crovier Morden for the Godless, and they'll get us, okay? Just kind of the epithet we've been...
Yes, spread that name.
Yeah, she is. She's spreading
Make
that
that name known.
She's like, thank you both for listening and talking. I mean, in a serious and non-sarcastic way, it has been helpful, and it has been a pleasure.
Yet another nod, notably longer.
Goodbye. And Melanie will like literally like tip like her like goggles before walking out like the door and leaving them be.
You do so.
Yeah. We meet back in the room. the room where it happened.
But Dakith, upon your leaving, Hawes and the child are just kind of existing, vibing. Even one would say, just kind of watching her like how to describe it. You know that shit kids do when you can tell they're just like thinking about something, but like doing that like rocking back and forth type thing, side to side,
Mm-hmm.
deep in some childlike ponderance.
Dakif like looks at her, and for the first time of like her joining the group, he kind of feels bad for her. So in Celestial, he speaks to Taz and is like, "How's she doing?"
Uh, she's been good. She hasn't said anything to me, so I don't know.
What is your opinion on her staying with us?
Uh, that's complicated. I mean, I'd rather not have to fight with a child, but we can't just ditch her.
Oh yeah, I agree. A lot of crazy things going on. So what was your relationship with the two drow in there?
I may or may not have conducted a couple of eradications on their people.
Oh, nice. Sounds like my type of vibe.
Yeah, it's all advertised like that.
They didn't seem to be very helpful in there. They said the way they came in collapsed behind them, so
I mean, if people broken, you know, not broken per se, but very aggressively wish to have a conversation about me and where I'm from, I would have told them they can't go back the way either.
yeah, true. So we're stuck down here even fucking longer.
I mean, did you expect to get an answer of how to leave from them?
Yes.
No. Well,
An answer on how to leave from someone down here.
we'll find one.
Well, I'm gonna rest for a little bit. Daka just kind of like leans up against the wall and sits down.
Uh, Thaddeus, you're exiting, and you see this scene.
I'm gonna walk in, check on the girl, and grab the paper out, write down in Dwarven. Just, how are you doing?
As you hand her the paper, she, I'm good. I'm bored, I guess. There's just nothing to do. It's nice walking, though.
Hey, no, she hasn't been
But
walking this time. I'm gonna write down for her to get some rest. Hello?
she said, okay.
Oh, I can hear that. My bad.
You're
And
good.
then Thaddeus is also gonna sit down.
Daka's kind of looking at Thaddeus, is like, "What do we do from here?"
A lot of questions now that we're down here. People seem to know more about my home and what happened than we do.
No doubt we have to find Kodiak.
Oh, yeah. But I mean, we can only do so many things at once. Right. Gotta let them slide for now.
This is true.
Though we see them, we kill them. Kill the shit out of them.
The pussy couldn't even face me in battle. Last we spoke, he told me the next time he sees me, he would be in the battlefield. And he fled before I had the chance to meet him.
Well, I mean, you were on the battlefield. You did see him.
And he ran.
The penalties were wrong.
That is, he's gonna die.
I didn't say that he wasn't going to. I'm just saying.
And I'm going to get my fucking fruit back.
Noted. There are things higher on the list of importance, but
No, a lot of things higher on the list of importance. This is a shit show. Is Melanie still talking to these fools?
yeah, I think so. I left her there.
How'd you manage that one?
I opened the door and I walked out.
You didn't even say anything?
No, I said bye. I said bye. This has been lovely. And then I walked out. You know, like a normal person.
Mm. You should have stayed. You should go back in there and check.
Nope.
Well, I'm gonna try to get some rest.
Sounds good.
I could just kind of like chills.
Jack and Thaddeus, go ahead and both roll perception check.
It's not here.
Jesus Christ.
Nice. That -1 coming in handy.
We just the wind, but it does feel a little colder. Just a slight bit.
Weird coming from the two people with cold resistance.
Would it be like a significant amount of like coldness that would be like suspicious of something?
Here, let him rephrase that. Would it be enough for him to have suspected something? Because there's no way Thaddeus does.
Yeah.
With that perception.
Nope.
No? Okay.
Just a little chilly. Melanie,
Yeah, okay.
now that your agonizing conversation is done,
No, it
uh,
wasn't that agonizing. I don't know what you mean. It was a fine conversation.
I'll kill myself in a video game. You go also roll a perception check
Okay. But I'm not back in the room yet.
as you are leaving to it.
Okay.
Let's see what it hits. Oh, and for chat,
Let's
I got
see.
3.
But
Just a little chilly.
I got 13.
just a little chilly.
This is not a perceptive group.
Yeah, we unfortunately have no one.
Yeah?
I cannot wait to take observant on
Mhm.
Melanie so that I can actually roll perception checks.
That won't affect your perception roll.
Well, it won't, but I can just say I'll use my passive instead. Fuck you.
Kill you.
You cannot deny me that if I take observant.
You could deny you observe.
Real. But
would
as you
never.
head back to the room, it does seem to be a little chillier.
Okay. Melanie, like, fucking gets through the door, like closes it. Makes sure not to be in like the sight line of the kid when she does this, when she's like, fucking, not nice assist there, boys. Fuck. Fucking.
What do you want me to do? I couldn't even talk to them.
I'm sorry,
No,
you
I
seem
get
busy.
that, but when I'm translating and I'm trying to play like hostage negotiator,
you kind of barged in there, and I feel like us being there was not going to add to them trusting us at all. We are 6+ feet tall.
And to add to that,
Well,
if Taz isn't cool with them, I'm not cool with them, and kind of like
I'm not swayed by
tap
that.
Taz's shoulder.
I'm not swayed by that, but the point is, you have a non-threatening look, so
I think they still found me plenty threatening. They like didn't like me even still.
well, I
Like
did say that
I think they made that very
you
clear.
have misconstrued not threatening with suspicious and likable.
Yeah.
We just are intimidating. You're suspicious and unlikable.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Okay. Listen, I get we're tired, but you don't have to be a dick about it. I'm not unlikable. It's just really fucking hard when you have like weird ass otherworldly people who are like literally look like they're a hair's breadth away from sticking an icicle through my fucking jugular. Thaddeus.
Yes, and I think I made the conversation easier for you, if anything, by taking myself out of the equation.
I guess a little bit, but no.
You're welcome.
Basically all I did. I know this may be a bit of a risky play, but I did say that if they did wish for safety, that they could come to Crotavir Morden and like ask for us for the godless.
We don't even know if Crotavir Morden still exists.
3 days. 2 days.
Nah, I'm betting it does right now. I gave the only advice that I could there.
There's no one there to rule the kingdom, and there was another kingdom on the verge of invading. So
No, I get it, but that's where all the other Alderanians are, though, and like I don't know. It may be safer for them down here, but I said that we would be willing to if they did want to come up, if they left the Underdark, that they could find us. But like, you know what is Taz's deal with them anyway? He was being vague about it before. like she'll say, like looking to Dak if
he apparently killed some of the people they know.
Melody will kind of like switch to Celestial for a bit and be like, yeah, we'll ask Taz now. Like, why do those two not like you, Taz?
I may have organized a couple extinctions.
Melody like lenses between him and the Dak and is like, What do you mean by extinctions? Are you being facetious?
I hope not.
Have I ever been facetious?
How many, Taz?
About 4 settlements.
You're almost on my level. That's so amazing.
Does he say this in character?
Yes.
Paz slowly looks over to you.
Yeah. Melanie actively doesn't look at him.
How would you have even managed that?
How big were the settlements for
Mostly just townships, I suppose. A few hundred people each.
So
I can't even
bad.
understand anything, and I feel like something insane was just said.
Yeah, because you probably see like Melanie and Taz like giving weird ass looks, and then Melanie says like comment like he killed like 500 people. And Melanie will go into Celestial like women and children too.
Why would I leave them out?
Yeah, Melanie like genuinely like is like a bit taken aback at that. Is like, fuck. I mean, was this when you were under the orders of that guy, Taz, or was this your own doing?
Would you believe me if I said it was both?
Why did you want to kill all of them then? What was your motive? What possible
Do you-
reason?
What makes you think I needed one? I was a general in the war. Territory is part of the war. There just happened to be people there.
So it was for territory. It wasn't a personal grudge.
Sure.
That's just immediate insight roll because like he's obviously being fucking weird about this. Like clearly,
We can
No,
justify it with whatever reasoning we want. Does it matter? I did it willingly. I wasn't forced.
no, it's just I wanted to understand why you did that.
The man wants to
I'm
kill
not
people. The
saying-
man can kill people.
Yeah. But Melanie kind of like just turns her head like and will like kind of like mutter like back what he said to Thaddeus in common, kind of like walking over to him and away from Dakith and Taz. Like apparently it was just a general fucking slaughtered the place, took territory. He said, "Was that all?"
I said, "Oh, is that all?"
I don't know. He doesn't really seem to care to explain it to me.
What I said was out of character, by the way.
Yeah, I figured. But no, Melanie's kind of like somber at that now, just kind of like watching like the kid at this point, like watching the girl. And just kind of like shakes her head as like, should we even sleep here? Can we even sleep here?
I don't feel safe here. Those two freaks
I don't
upstairs.
either. I don't feel safe with fucking people in the walls.
Thaddeus is gonna pop his divine sense real quick.
DM. That Thaddeus used divine sense after Melanie said, like, made the comment about people in the walls.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, Taz is clearly undead.
But aside from the scent of undead.
You're getting about 2 different senses coming from the child.
Oh.
Oh yeah, shit.
You haven't popped it yet around her, have
No.
you?
He's gonna look at her for a second.
It is definitely 2 opposites clashing. Like, it smells awful, but almost has like a holy chorus to it.
So cool. So things Thaddeus hates on both spectrums. Cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
both celestial and undead.
Weed. That is.
Additionally,
Oh, is there more? Holy shit.
there is kind of like the scent of Taz, but almost stretched thin and peppered throughout the air outside of the room.
Oh. Thaddeus is gonna stand up.
Directly outside of the room? Or...
Well,
Just around the air.
Thaddeus is gonna stand up and look up the hallway. Down. I assume there's like a two-side hallway type deal, like it goes down one way and then back the other way.
Yep.
He's gonna just take a look at both ways.
Just that same undead stench kind of within the air.
So like,
Spread throughout it.
there's no like distinct, trail or smells any
No.
worse. Nope. All right. Thaddeus is gonna close the door. So I've got not great news.
Melody kind of looks is like, yeah.
And this right here in the room is a whole jar. We have to open at some point. And
Do you point to the girl when you say that?
both her and Taz, just this whole situation going on here.
Yeah.
But I can smell him out there. Faint, but it's there.
You mean...
Vampire, undead, pick one. Something along that line. Let's hope it's not the bigger one, huh? So no, I don't think it would be a good idea to rest here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but where do we go from here?
Yeah, I don't know where we rest, though, or where we go. That's the only issue.
Resting maybe off the table for a bit.
Maybe.
We
To
are-
be
we
fair,
are
the
supposed to be
shepherd
about that.
the shepherd might have been our best bet.
Yeah.
Your cover's blown here. They know that you're the king, or the prince.
They don't know that. They know that I have
They-
his stuff,
They distinctly do not.
and we should keep it that way.
Let's just leave, genuinely.
We should leave.
I mean,
quickly.
do we desperately need rest right here and right
No.
now?
I'm good to go for a bit.
I'm ready.
Okay, too. Okay. Melanie will kind of like saying Celestial to Taz, like, we don't fucking like this place. We should probably keep moving.
That is
Like,
no, continue.
you know, like, and see if like Taz responds. Like, no, she kind of like looks at him and is like, keep the kid like under all your garb and shit, like before. Okay. DM.
Righty.
Melanie kind of like nods, is like, but before asking to honestly both Taz and them, like, how do we know where to go? I seem to remember out of game that someone mentioned something about someone they knew who knew a way out of the Underdark.
There was a traveler
There was a
recently
traveler.
passing through here.
Yeah, that's what it was.
And
It was
but they had no. Daddy's figured it or got the information from the guy, and they had no clue where he is.
yeah, it's the traveler who they because the
Music.
sound of music followed them anywhere they went. Yeah.
That's all we got.
Melanie will kind of like say, like, should we just try and follow the music? Try and find it somewhere?
It's either that or the other settlement they were talking about.
Fuck that.
And what happens if we accidentally run into those mages we saw?
Yeah, that's a question.
Wait, what?
No, we didn't.
Wait, what are you
we didn't
referring to?
I don't think we saw them. Did we?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, they were floating.
Oh, you mean
Right, DM?
Oh, so he's referring to the floating figures? Okay, yeah.
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 Melanie's like, I mean, I don't know if they were mages. Fuck, they could have been like collective hallucinations, as far as I'm concerned.
It seems.
Seems almost more likely than them being actual people. If so, what the fuck were they doing just hovering there?
Been to hell, but this place is fucking disgusting.
I'd
No,
say
this
that
place.
seems
This is.
like-
I think this is worse. I think is a feasible comment.
I'd say the
I don't think I'll
hallucination
get
thing
disagreement.
seems unfeasible, but I smell dead people, so who the fuck knows?
I don't fucking know. It could have been people, but if so, we can't do shit about that. We shouldn't even bother thinking about that. Like we can, but like I don't see any reason to.
Let's not linger anymore. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, please, let's leave, find the music, or just keep going. I think if anything, just ask what way is not the way to the settlement, and then we go that way, or just explore around here until we hear the music. Get advice from that.
That fucking
That
magician
traveler.
upstairs even looks in my direction.
Let's just leave. Melanie kind of says like before, like moving over and like saying Melanie's gonna grab like a thing and write at a little thing to the girl. And it. Oh wait, can't she? Does she share? No, she doesn't share a language, does she?
Nope. Only
Never
one she shares the language with is
Yeah.
Ethan
I mean,
Dwarf.
at least she doesn't know if she does. She doesn't know. She wouldn't know if this kid spoke Celestial.
True.
So, so Melanie will kind of look to Thaddeus as like, can you write something out for her? Can you tell her to like just relax, maybe try and like take a nap while he's carrying her or something?
He will do that. Hand it to her.
Okay.
What was the question?
There wasn't really a question. It was just saying like we're gonna go again, take a nap while he's carrying you if you can. Like basically just to get rest, please.
Right. Alrighty.
After that, Melanie will like leave because Melanie's like fuck this. Just
Dakith is gonna walk in the back after everyone leaves.
yeah,
And like looking around behind us as we leave to make sure no one's following.
that's fair.
Not that we have any good perception, but you know.
Yeah, I was gonna say not that we're gonna know.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I mean, to be fair, there aren't that many people in this city. It's gonna be pretty easy to tell if someone's following us. To be entirely to be generous
Mm-hmm.
to us, it's not really, not really hard. Okay.
Are you resting?
We're not resting. We're leaving.
We're moving.
We're leaving. Okay, cool.
No, we
Sure,
are not
so-
resting here. Yes, we
We're-
are leaving, and we're going to
The
search for the
undead
fucking
stench
music.
told us maybe not.
Yeah, the undead stench made us actively not want to rest here.
Oh no.
Alrighty. As you do leave, exiting the bottom floor and going through to the top, it almost feels like your vision kind of clears.
How long does Divine Sense last again? It's only one round, right?
One round. Yep.
Okay, so it's like basically just an instant thing.
Mhm.
Just need to remember if it had a lasting duration or not. But Melanie kind of like just like gestures and is just gonna fucking. I mean, because like because we already settled for like the getting food and water and shit, right? And we kind of could we do that here or did we do that here?
Yeah, good idea.
Or no? Because I don't remember if we did that at all. Because like, is that an issue for us right now since we've been down here for a while, or no?
Like the mist.
No, not the mist. I was saying our food and water supplies, DM. I was saying, are we okay on them? Do we need to
Oh, yeah.
replenish? Okay.
You guys have been in food places all
Enough,
but the
okay.
last 6 hours, so yes, you're fine.
Okay, good. Just making sure. Then we're just gonna fucking dip.
Mhm.
Like, I basically just without a word, just walk up the illusory stairs, fucking leave.
All right.
As we go the entire time, Dakith is being very like observant of the area around.
Yeah.
Mm.
Melanie is being observant in the way that she's like listening, almost like just hoping to hear fucking any music, like on the wind, basically.
Mm. Alrighty. As you exit and leave, you do all kind of get looks from the people that were up top. Notably, the one you played cards with, Thaddeus, and Dakith from the barkeep. Still shuffling his cards.
Dakith kind of like rubs his horn on his helmet.
He gives you a smile.
Anyone looking at us weird?
I
And
mean,
besides, well, the thing is,
Everyone.
everyone was already.
like weirder than they were in the first
I mean,
place?
kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. It's whether or not the looks have changed is what he was trying to say.
Mhm.
Okay.
I get no
Oh.
matter where we go, the three of us are gonna get looks.
Not to mention a Goliath and a Dragonborn.
Those are the
Yeah,
main
a
two.
Goliath, a Dragonborn, and an elf.
Walk
like
into a bar.
Yeah. Yeah, the beginning of a very shitty joke. Okay.
As you exit, the town is as it was before. Same lighting, same everything is still quiet. Just the footsteps and the clinking of chains on the hooks of the guard.
Hmm. There isn't like the cretins that looked like they were part of the guard.
Those
Like,
are the
guys in
guard.
the-
That is the guard.
Or well, I meant the two in specific. The
I
two
mean-
sillies.
You can see people that look very similar walking around.
Oh, yeah, because they all look the same and don't have any discerning features. I forego.
Mhm.
Is there anyone that looks like out of place? They don't belong in down here.
You mean like non-drow? Is that what you're trying to? Is that what you're thinking?
Basically, yeah, like anyone
Okay.
that doesn't belong down here.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which way are we heading?
Yeah, I was gonna say. I assume just not the way we came from. Genuinely,
Yeah,
is like the only thing. Like,
Yeah. Is there like a continuing road through the town or something?
yeah. Yeah, is there a continuing road?
Yeah, there is a road that goes out the way that you could continue the direction that you came from, like on the other side of the town, the one that you didn't enter from. It does leave.
Yes.
Mm.
That's
I mean-
sister.
Because the thing is, like, it makes you tempted to like ask, like, it's making Melanie tempted to ask like where the other place isn't, because she's like vaguely scared of getting into the drow settlement, but like at the same time, fuck talking to these people. You know?
Mhm.
So Melanie's like, only thing I'm a little worried about is finding ourselves in one of the wolf settlements. So then we might get even worse. I really don't want to end up there.
Out of character, they're like women, right? They're all women.
They're matriarchs who enslave men. So she
Okay.
doesn't want you getting enslaved.
Okay,
she's explained this in character before.
So in character, Dak's gonna be like, worst case, Melanie, and hear me out. If we do happen to run upon them and we get, whatever, bombarded by them, pretend that we're your prisoners.
No offense, I don't think you can
I
do
don't
the
think anyone's gonna buy
manservant thing. Yeah, I don't think
Okay, yeah, you're
with
right.
Look at
with
us.
armor, weapons, and
I mean, even if we were
I don't
unarmed,
think.
we're huge.
Yeah, no, it feels.
Who-
And size doesn't matter as much with the drow and their slaves, but yeah,
It feels
they're
it feels
usually a lot more
way
pitiable and shit like that. Yeah.
Is that the only direction there is to go?
Yeah. Are there other directions?
I mean, you could leave the town and go around to scout them, but the town is
let's-
mostly walled in.
Let's take a vote.
What did you say, Rod?
Let's take a. That was in character. What if we take a vote?
Well, I didn't understand out of character.
No,
So I
like
just
which way
didn't-
we were going, yeah, basically.
I see.
Let's take a vote. They've been so far. It'd be really weird. Quite hospitable. They haven't jailed us, slaved us, or beat us, and that's an improvement.
Yeah, I've met worse people.
We have. So I mean, maybe we can
This
just
is
walk out the other end. Maybe it's just that easy. And we're just overthinking it.
Well, I'm not overthinking the capability of being able to walk out. I'm just trying to figure out which direction we should go.
Yeah,
We just
but
go
let's
that way.
let's try going that way. Then we'll look at the areas outside the walls and see what our options are. Let's just do that, and pray we hear the music, or well, not that, but you know what I mean. Hope.
Pray.
Yeah, as said, hope. Freudian slip on my part.
All right, let's go. Dak just starts walking.
Yeah. I assume we're just going. Yeah.
Still in the rear.
Yeah, figure. Dak being in the rear is the best idea.
And Thaddeus is
Yes.
gonna take the front.
Yeah, Melanie sticks in the middle, and then Taz just does whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah, Taz will remain behind.
Taz goes at either the slowest pace or the inhuman pace.
He looks notably. He just kind of has like the child to his side very closely.
Mm-hmm.
But he doesn't have all of his cloaks anymore.
Oh yeah, he doesn't. Yeah,
He discarded them.
and for gore.
Now Melanie can see his tall, sexy madness all the time.
I don't... You joke, but it's a lot. She isn't looking at him like as much like now, even if she was before.
Too bad Lupin and Dead Guy aren't here to see this.
I know. Sad.
R.I.P. times 2.
Real.
But no. What happens when we attempt to go out and survey the area outside of the "we are in your walls"?
So is that where you are going?
Yeah.
That's our idea. We're gonna
Which exit of the town do you use?
The opposing one.
the one opposite to us, and we're gonna see what our options are there first.
As you go to the exit, it almost seems like there's a large steady ramp going downward out of the stone, where it's like a stalactite all the way, like the cave is like filled with columns beyond. You can see specks of like red light deeper, far, like pretty far in there.
So like this looks hella ominous then.
And it looks incredibly ominous. Though, from this angle of the town, it almost looks like the town is sitting on top of like a column.
Hmm.
Let's see. Melanie just kind of like goes like, "Fucking hate this."
Maybe it's more than meets the eye.
What they say, as above, so below.
It was before. Before it was more than meets the eye. I'm scared to try our luck twice though. That's what I'm worried about. Should we check the other exits, see if there's any other options we've got, or if it's just this?
I'm gonna look around. That's all I see, right?
Yeah.
In this side?
From this angle, yes.
Alright.
Okay. How many more exits to the town are there from what we're aware?
One.
It's just the one we went back through? Okay.
Correct.
Okay, so there's literally nothing else. This is just the only way. So this just is the option.
This is
never,
the
Never
option.
mind. Then retcon that, because I assumed there was more than this. Melanie's just like, yeah, genuinely. Fucking. To quote that fucking. Fuck, I can't quote anything. Let's just get going.
To quote,
Fuck it.
whatever.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah.
As Pythagoras once
something.
Yeah.
Math is stupid.
Yeah, no. Like Melanie will like go quote that dumb fucking pocketbook. Then I'll hope you enter. Fuck it. Let's go. She just like gestures it, just like points. She's gonna fucking like start moving in with them.
Yep.
Ramp?
They will move us, and I will take the lead again.
Yeah, down the
We're
ramp.
doing the
Yes,
same.
down the ramp.
Yes, down the ramp.
Yeah, we're doing the same marching order. We're just gonna fucking go. Yeah.
With the two tanks in front and back.
Mhm.
And then Melanie sandwiched between them.
It's the best place to be.
No, it is. It is. She
The middle
greatly
person never gets
enjoys
grabbed
being
in a horror movie. That's how this works.
No, it is. The person in the middle never gets grabbed. That's how it works.
And if they get through me to you, run.
They have to get through him to her.
To get through Thaddeus, you weren't going to survive in the first place.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it doesn't matter then. It's a matter of stalling so that I can help Thaddeus be better along with Dakith.
It's just grabbed and brought into the darkness.
Yeah.
As you continue down into the void Underdark,
Sound like you always called it a different thing.
let's call it a void. That would be crazy.
That's crazy.
Almost like that Freudian slip was intentional.
It's crazy. Come on.
Alright. Sorry, fixing the thing.
He's pulling up the void tab.
Yeah, he's pulling up the tab for the void and all the saves we have to roll when we enter it.
Don't worry about it.
I'm not good at those.
I'm gonna hide in Thaddeus' new purse.
Yeah, you could.
You could.
It perpetually weighs 10 or 15 pounds at any given time.
So going down the ramp towards the stalagmites or columns or whatever your cave terminology is. Any professional splunkers in chat? Correct me. Going towards the stalagmites, the red in the distance seems to be more likely torch blooms than actual torches.
Let's see.
Instead of the fungus rather than a stake with
Not-
fire on it.
Not our fungus that we do not want to interact with.
Correct, but it is spread out, and there are a lot of areas in the stalagmites that are pretty dark.
Yeah.
And go ahead and all of you roll a perception check.
Nice.
We can-
You better roll. You better roll it for
We're
Taz
so good
too.
for these.
Oh, yay. That's what I'm talking about.
Yo.
Fuck yeah.
Finally,
Yeah!
So
Don't worry.
once again, it dips to cold, like slightly colder, and then goes away from cold very quickly. Though you notice with the temperature change moving past you, like almost through you, is a billowing mist.
Oh, I see. We didn't get any warnings about mist from the shepherd.
But, Thaddeus uses divine sense once more.
yeah, I think it's
It's
reasonable.
it's way past 30 feet by the time you could react to
Oh,
it.
fuck, damn it.
Oh wait, so the mist
quick,
like
it's
passes
quick.
in.
It
so the
passed
mist,
you, yeah.
I said.
The cold came and went.
Can we see which way we would...
Melanie immediately is gonna like whisper.
In the
Did it go
direction
back
you're
into the
going.
town.
What?
No, it went in the direction you were going.
Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, Melanie is literally gonna like say like Celestial, like, what the fuck was that?
Jack is like having no idea what's going on. It's like, what are you talking about?
That
We didn't
fucking
see
mist. Yeah, but Melanie will like repeat in common. What the fuck? Fucking mist just flew by. Like mist that like had purposeful movement, not just fucking lazily drifting.
Is it frequently common for mystic creatures to be down here?
You.
Yeah. Melanie
That is gonna
already
keep
asked.
walking now.
Yeah, Melanie already asked Taz. Did Taz not respond?
No, that was out of character.
Well, no.
I thought
I
that
mean,
was in
to
character.
Melanie's
No.
initial comment. Oh, I wish that was in character.
Oh, Oz is just oblivious.
Okay, fuck it. It wasn't in character. Then,
Yes.
if you wish it
Good.
was.
Fuck
I-
you, definitely in character.
I think Melanie's like, Taz, have you ever moved fast in your mist form? You can turn into that shit too, right? Is that?
I mean, I did it once and accidentally, and then stopped it.
Jack just goes like, "Oh shit."
Yeah. Melanie like exchanges and look is like, I'm not gonna go worst case scenario, but
You
worst
saw
case
it
scenario.
happen.
Yeah.
We did see that. happen.
Worst case scenario. A fucking vampire just flew past us.
Well, that's not get to us something. Maybe it's not that.
Hopefully.
Thaddeus, when were we that fucking lucky?
We can just have,
We've never been that
why can't we
lucky.
just have a win, huh?
There's only one way to find out.
Melanie's gonna be. We just need to keep fucking walking. Come on.
Yes,
Keep
I
fucking
agree.
moving.
And Thaddeus is gonna head back down.
As you continue, reaching the stalagmites, you can definitely smell waters, but it smells more like petrichor than anything else, like a rain. Continuing through them, you can hear the wind.
Fuck. Okay.
You could smell rain and hear wind.
Yeah, or smell petrichor. It's a bit different. Yeah. It's like ozone, basically.
Okay.
That's the idea. We smell ozone and we hear wind now. I Melanie, like, this clearly means something, but she doesn't have the know-how about the Underdark to know what the fuck it does mean.
Yeah, Dakith would have no idea either.
Yeah,
Go ahead and give me
another. Give me
another
a dex
perception.
save.
Go ahead and give me another perception check as you're walking through here.
Nice, finally.
Eight.
Hey,
Dakith knows something.
Holy shit, Daka gets to do something.
Dak can see.
That was like the one of 2 times this happened in the last 17 episodes.
Yes.
Yep, actually, yep.
Holy beast.
So, as you are walking, the stalactites almost have some kind of damage to them, like they were struck by like blunt force. Not enough to be done by a hammer necessarily, but something hit them.
Enough to be
Well, they
done
have-
by a yo-yo.
Sure.
Oh, fuck.
But in one of the crevice marks of impact, you can see a little shining black thing. Like it looks almost crystalline. As you also hear the pluck of a harp in the distance.
Very quickly, Dakith is gonna like grab his dagger out and try to like. Is it small enough that I could like pluck it out?
Also, how high up is it?
Oh, it's not very high up. It's like chest level for Dakith.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That gift is big.
That is big, but I
Yeah,
don't
no,
know how big
it's small enough
this
to pluck it out.
was.
It's a small shard.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab it just to be safe and stow it.
Alright.
But what is it? Grabs it.
And am I the only one that hears the harp?
I assume, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and as soon as I hear the harp, I'm gonna like look to Melanie and Thaddeus and be like, I hear the harp. Follow me, and I'm gonna use my. Can I roll for survival? Wait, before I even do that, hold on. Fuck.
Are you gonna
It's
try and
very
activate a
funny.
rune to give you a boost on a check to follow the sound?
Yeah.
Or, I mean, well, first you should ask if you're
Yeah,
just
that's
gonna
what I
be
was
allowed
about
to
to
do it
do.
without a check first.
That's
and
what I was about to
foremost,
do. Yeah.
Do you need to?
Before
Is it-
before you burn a limited ability.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So is it like? Obviously, it's a cave, so it's gonna echo. But can I pinpoint which direction it's coming from?
Oh, it came from the direction you were going.
Oh, cool. So nothing has changed.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nothing changes.
This is just getting
so
slowly
notably-
more ominous.
As you pick the shard out of the rock, the backside that was embedded on it seems to have like a almost like very pale flesh tone.
A flesh tone?
Wait, are you saying the obsidian on one side is obsidian-like and then the other side is fleshy?
Not texture, the
Just
color.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Like painted.
I was about to say, homie.
No,
And
like
while I'm just looking at this wall, is there any way I can like roll for perception to see what maybe like happened, like what could have caused the blunt force on the wall, like what kind of tool or anything like that?
Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Ooh, the intelligence gonna come in handy?
Yeah, actually, I think I have. No, it's Constitution. Never mind.
Roll it. Hey.
So the way the cave thing is shaped, or the way the impact is shaped, it almost looks like that of a torso.
Like a torso was just slammed into it, or like it's
Like someone got slammed into it.
Oh, cool.
okay.
Neat.
Zach is gonna kind of like to Thaddeus and Melanie be like, something very fucking strong is down here.
But
Let's just.
what exactly do you mean by that? We already knew that.
I mean, we're down here. Things are down here. This place is pretty much filled with things that are.
Yeah, care to be more specific?
Well, being as this wall looks like someone was slammed into it like out of character Play-Doh, but I don't know. I guess I could say Play-Doh. Like clay.
I know that
Yeah, you
feeling.
could say like clay. Yeah.
I know the feeling of being slammed into something.
Yeah, well, this left an imprint on a cave wall. You gotta be pretty strong to do something like that. There's an outline of a torso here.
Fucking really? Shit. Melanie will point it out and kind of like say that in Celestial, being like, someone got fucking slammed there. This torso.
Somebody got boom.
I don't know about you guys, but I don't wish to sign the wall with my body, so
Yeah. Keep going. And you said you heard
Thaddeus.
fucking instrument, right?
yes, I hear the harp. It's coming from this way, and then Dax is kind of like,
Let's keep fucking going then until
yeah,
let's find the traveler before they fucking stop.
yes.
Thaddeus is gonna
You do hear
equip his hand.
another harp plucking. Specifically, Daketh, you hear this.
Okay. Thaddeus, you were saying something?
I was saying that I'm gonna. Yeah. He's gonna stay in the lead and keep moving, but he's gonna keep his hammers out.
Well,
Yeah.
Daketh is probably gonna take the lead because he hears the harp.
True.
This is actually true. We'll shuffle with Daketh in the lead.
Shuffle the deck. Hold on. Shuffle back.
Yeah, shuffle the deck. And then keep going. I said like
Should we put
because Melody's like insisting that they go faster, so I said like she's like, fuck,
What do we
Daketh, come.
we do Daketh, Thaddeus, Melanie, and then we got Taz in the back. Yeah.
Yeah,
I suppose so. Yeah, if Taz is in the back, then that's fine. Yeah.
He is.
This is the better distribution of health.
As you continue running and you hear the harp more and more often, you can, as you're hearing it, Daketh, you start hearing notes get interrupted.
Ooh.
Like they go silent before the note completes, if that makes sense.
Oh, so like it doesn't play long enough for the full like note to ring out. Like
Right.
like it's played, but then like it's like they like put a finger on the string to stop it.
Exactly.
Mm.
Like
Okay.
it starts and then stops immediately.
Dun, 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 dun.
I guess he's just gonna keep following.
As you continue, you can hear what sounds like small crack-like explosions.
Oh, you mean like
Like a firearm.
Ooh.
what the fuck? So hella loud. Or
Yeah,
Unless they're distant.
somewhat. Well,
Daketh is gonna like pull his Raven's Judgment axe out just to have it out and ready.
Also, has it been 6 hours since I last rolled on the dim eye, or no,
It's been a month.
why?
or 4 hours? Because every 4 hours it regains.
Yeah,
the charge.
you've been traveling for 6.
Okay. Did I already roll for that 6 hours of traveling, or no?
I don't
'Cause I
believe
think
so.
I did. I did not. Okay. I'll roll that privately then.
And
See.
she dies.
Yeah, and she dies. Oh,
Yeah.
based actually.
Cool. What I like to hear.
Yeah, no, it's actually back up to full charges now.
Mm.
That's the fun little gimmick with this thing. I'll give you the little thing. It can run out of charges just passively,
Cool.
depending on what I roll.
I like that.
Yeah.
It's quirky and cool.
No, yeah, it's the charge has a negative an additive to it. So I can hypothetically, I have a 50-50 chance of either gaining charges or losing charges every time it recharges. But it recharges every 4 hours, so it's way more than most magic items.
Funny.
But it has a chance of being a detriment.
I like that.
Anyway, keep going. Not spoiling anything else about it until I have to use it.
Yeah. Wait until you see what my bag does.
Yeah, wait until you see what my bag does.
As you continue, the notes seem to be getting more and more frantic, and then just as frantically cut off.
I assume by now we can hear them, not just Dakith.
Yeah,
No, Dakith is the only one hearing the
Oh,
notes.
still the only one. Ooh.
I fucking really damn fuck.
And as you are approaching, the gunshots all of you can hear they seem to be now in like rounds of 6.
Oh.
What the fuck?
They have a very like a sharp clang to them, as if hitting a tuning fork. Occasionally.
Is Taz like looking highly concerned?
Taz is also baffled.
Yeah, fucking Melody is just like, what the fuck?
I guess Dakith is gonna kind of like speed up, like borderline
I feel like as it's getting worse, like we're moving faster and faster. Because like Melody was already like rushing him, where it's like, oh, there's the harp, but now it's like Melody will literally like say like, are they fucking killing them?
And in between every wave of like sound change, Dakith is looking back at the others with like a more like concerning face.
Concerned look, yeah. Melody is matching that like exactly. Like she looks fucking exasperated.
That isn't counting on his fingers.
Yeah.
As
No, nothing. Go ahead.
As you continue going, you could see the spires become more spread out further you get, and you can see the flashes of the explosions happening.
Oh.
And now the two of you can hear the harp notes getting cut off.
All right.
Oh, I see. So now we hear it, so we're like, oh fuck.
And you can see in the distance what is clearly 2 people dueling.
Yeah, I assume.
Though the explosives seem to happen not in the hands of, but around one of them.
Fuck. So elaborate then as we get closer.
Are you continuing to approach?
Wait, that is.
Are we? Or do we want to do something first? I don't know what y'all are wanting. Because Melanie is just wanting to get closer.
Yeah, Dakith is gonna go closer. Yeah, he's gonna run this way.
But intrigue has got the best of.
Well, intrigue, and also we need to talk to this guy as is. It doesn't matter if he's fucking dueling someone.
Yeah, Dakith's just like sprinting at this point.
If he knows the way out, Melanie doesn't care if he's in a conflict right now.
She dies.
Actually, how much? Like I can see the outline of the figures, correct?
How far are they? Yeah.
Okay.
A few hundred feet.
Yeah.
How large is the one that's like not the harp guy?
Yeah.
About the same size as him.
Okay.
So do they look to be like the size of normal people, or are they like? Okay.
Dakith is gonna use his giant's might and just run and like he's gonna turn to the others, Thaddeus and Melanie, as we're running. Have my back. We can't let this guy die.
Well, does this look like a lethal duel?
Yeah, before I do this,
yeah. DM. Does this look like he's actually trying to like kill the traveler? Because it's a fucking explosions. Yeah.
So the closer you get, the more apparent it becomes that almost in rotation around this guy are like 6 pistols.
Oh, sweet.
Wait, are they floating?
They are
around him?
floating.
What the fuck?
And you can see notably. Go ahead and roll a perception check.
Yeah, Melody's just like, what the fuck
Guns
is?
are cool.
Yeah,
Oh
guns
shit! I
are.
rolled for persuasion.
I love.
Oh my god!
Figures that you get the
All right.
Well, to
well,
be fair,
okay.
you rolled. Well, you shouldn't have re-rolled because it's the same mod as your perception.
Oh well, then we'll use the first one.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
agree.
Then you,
That's how that works. That's how I roll it. Is like if you
should
don't
have
roll
used
again,
the
you
first
just change
one.
mod.
Yeah, you just change mods. So just go with the first roll you get
He
every
did a
time.
really good job
All right,
persuading
cool.
his mind to
Then
proceed.
you all can determine that the way, so you can see based on like how the shots are being fired, they're not even aimed at the guy.
What the fuck?
They're aimed at his harp.
What the fuck?
And you can see the crack shots keep lining up with the notes interrupting them.
What?
Okay,
Yeah.
well
So is
the
he
same
not?
time-
He's not hurting them.
Oh,
but
while the guns are firing, he is trying to just like beat the shit out of him with his hands.
Oh, I see. Okay, so we're killing this guy then.
We don't know who's who. we know.
we know who has the harp, and we know who's
We know
gonna
who
get
has
us
the
the
harp.
information.
We don't know anything about this guy other than he has a heart.
We know he knows how to get out, and that's kind of all that matters.
Dak is just gonna kind of be like yell out to them.
I get here.
Yeah, no. Melody doesn't object. He's like,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let him do it.
He just
Yeah.
kind of like yells like the stereotypical like "yo," like "hey."
yeah, it's like, what the fuck, yo?
That
What
is
the
gonna start
fuck?
spreading out.
Yeah,
Melody
you're
is
still
We
running.
just yelled at him.
Yeah, I just
at
yell,
him. Yeah, try and get us.
but I'm still running as I'm yelling.
Yeah, we're just fucking like advancing on them, and Melody's gonna try and get at like a decent angle at like the edge of her range,
Mm-hmm.
so she can pop shots at this guy.
Alrighty. Just a second.
She's very much like,
Oh no.
even though she's hella weak right now, she probably needed the long rest more than anyone else, but she chose not to.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you still have a hair.
No, she does, but she's really gonna try not to use that.
Cool. Yeah. If we die,
Of course.
there.
No, listen. If things get really bad, she will pop it.
Yeah,
and then
that's my
she'll clutch it.
Yeah, we'll clutch. Or these guys are just beat our shit in. We're really rolling the dice here.
Oh yeah, true.
Ha 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 ha.
But
Okay.
I will say, Melody
retire.
does like, while she's running up,
You're
she does like
canceled.
bring out both like her. Yeah, she does bring out both her like fucking silly goofy focus, and also like the dim eye like in a hand, like ready to fucking blast this man.
Alrighty.
Fucking cinch his nose hairs.
I'm having to grab impromptu images, so just
Nice.
Nice. Should I be
That's how you know
over to,
combat is good, when the
I'm gonna
DM is not prepared for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna start
real.
moving our way over to the map scene.
Yeah. Does this
Out of
person-
character, none of us know what guns are, right?
No, not at all.
They don't. They literally don't exist. So this person just looks like they've summoned like fucking like.
This person looks
flashing
very
light.
dangerous.
Yeah, they look insanely fucking dangerous, like to an unreasonable degree.
What the hell is that? What?
I mean,
the
obviously, if he
hell?
wanted to kill him, he'd just kill him.
well,
sure.
well. The thing is, at the same time, no, because this
Sure.
person.
DM.
Let's assume, because this is what Melanie would be assuming in character by this. The fact that he's fighting him and shooting the harp suggests that this guy's a bard. So he doesn't
What?
want him. to cast
No.
spells. Yeah, no way! Holy
Holy
shit!
fuck!
This guy's a bard.
we,
Holy shit!
we are really stretching that 12 intelligence.
Fishy.
Her intelligence is not a 12. Fuck off.
I'm sorry. 14.
I'm explaining out of character to Salix. Why
Actually, I
feasibly
think
this
I
might be
have-
happening.
You have a
I have the
13.
highest intelligence, right?
I
yeah.
think he does, unironically.
He does
which is-
ironically have the highest intelligence. Is that
That
not
doesn't
terrifying?
That doesn't. Yeah.
Thaddeus has got an 11. He's got a 13. I don't know what Melanie has.
Yeah, no. Melanie's stats are shit. I've told you this. She has a 10 in intel. It's one of her
I need
neutral
these
stats.
fucking map proportions to line up properly, so we're just gonna roll with it.
The meatheads
Oh,
are
great.
somehow smarter. I don't understand.
Listen, those aren't the stats I was
I'm-
worried about when I made
No,
it.
it's just a funny thing to have. It's a barbarian and a fighter, and they're educated. They're educated
I mean, the paladin is quite educated. This is true.
in the art of charm.
No, he's educated in the art of, like, rule.
Sure. Let's say that's what Thaddeus does.
Well, he fucking better now. he better rule. now.
Better learn the shit.
Mm,
You guys have a kingdom. So, Chad, how's everyone doing today?
yeah.
Yeah, how is everyone?
Looks like
How are? Can we get?
Well, I am unprepared as fuck.
Sail away, sail away. That's what you get for watching Castlevania before the stream.
Alright, while you're getting
A
this done,
while
I'm gonna
ago.
go take a bathroom break really quick.
Alright, yeah, you know what? Good break time. Good break time.
Is this break time? Okay.
We're
I
gonna
need to get water.
break intermission. We're gonna put on the pause screen. That's the wrong one. God damn it.
All right, intermission, folks.
Intermission. Welcome back, folks. We're back. We're back after our small potty break.
You said
Our
potty.
our
I did
DM
say
is clearly
potty.
not
So,
pleased.
To describe the way these two people look is one of them is, well, their skin is entirely bandaged,
Cool.
all that would be visible, and they have, and this is something your characters have yet to see this kind of style. Best I could describe it is a Buccaneers outfit,
Oh,
like a full-on tricorn hatted up pirate captain.
And that's the
The fuck is
person
a
with all the
bandaged
guns.
the
Yeah,
fuck is
It's
a
all the
pirate?
guns.
Oh
yeah, there's
the
no
other one.
fucking water. What the fuck is a pirate?
He's on the cover page. Don't worry.
The other one seems to be wearing a very.
The pirate had the guns, right?
It's like a yes.
You thought so.
The one with the harp seems to have a very like thin, tight-fitting almost dress, but like the bottom of it is completely torn to shreds, as is the back of it.
Shit. Does it look like from the gunfire or
No, probably got slammed into something.
Oh god damn it!
That's cool.
And their
That's what
hair,
we're following.
their hair almost looks. They have a very pale tone, and their hair looks almost rocky, but very shiny and black.
Oh shit, fuck.
Yeah, that's fucked. Thank you.
Oh,
Thus,
you're welcome. You're welcome.
I'm sober.
There we
Oh,
go. I literally saw that you put it in the chat. I'm like, yes, it's time.
As you approach them, you can see that the one with the harp is definitely on the defensive,
Definitely on the losing side. So
and
far.
it's like literally them like backpedaling and dodging, like getting decked in the face by the pirate. As they are like desperately trying to make a note occur, like they have to avoid it as the guns fire.
Oh, fun.
Their harp seems to be made of obsidian.
Oh.
Okay,
What is
on
the-
that note.
Go ahead and roll initiative.
Thank you. I was
I
waiting.
was about to ask, when do we roll for initiative?
13. 14, eh?
No, the question is,
What the fuck?
do you want Taz to join the fight or watch the child?
Watch the child.
I think for the moment we keep him watching the child.
Okay.
And unless Melanie will say, keep the kid. Things get too bad, fuck him up. Like that'll be the order. So for right now, just keep the kids safe, because we do not want her getting shot.
Okay. So initiative rolls are all very close. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, please,
Yeah.
please don't tell me it's like.
Who wants to go first between Melanie and Daka?
Well, Dakis should go first because he has the higher dex.
But it is
I
also
don't really care.
okay. Cool, then Daka.
Okay.
Okay. I don't get a choice.
Our weird 13 dexterity.
There you go.
Okay. So that bitch is gonna go first.
As you approach and join the scene, the pirate is very fast on his feet.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Okay. So Dex things probably won't be the best to use on him because he seems
He's
quite
got fancy
dexterous.
footwork.
Yeah, he's got fancy footwork. So
And he's he's like literally just like throwing like slugs and like hooks constantly trying to catch the bombard. As
What
the
is his melee weapon? Is he just punching?
He's
them?
punching.
Or...
I don't
No,
remember
so
how many
he's
breath weapons
literally
I
just
had.
punching them. Okay, so he
Yeah.
punches and he shoots. That's all we know.
as you do all make yourselves visible, he does like kind of look over in the middle of his rhythm.
It's like,
And
what
they
the
just-
fuck?
Finally, somebody help me put this fiend down.
Quick question. The Raven Judgment, is that a hand axe?
No, it's a sword.
It's that sword, man.
Oh, it was a sword. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, I forgot. Okay.
Isn't it a long sword?
It's a
Yes,
long
it is a
sword.
long sword.
Fuck, I'm so smart.
Alright.
I saw the picture.
And does the longsword do slashing damage?
It does
Yes.
1d10 slashing. Yes.
Okay,
1d
cool.
1d10 slashing if held in two hands.
1d8.
1d8
yeah,
if held in one.
it's a versatile 1d8, 1d10 weapon.
Okay, alright, I was just making sure.
That does slashing
I'm
damage.
not taking
Yeah.
a guess.
Do any of you respond to what he says?
What did he say again?
He said, "It's finally someone to help me put this fiend down."
I don't know who you are.
Yeah, Melanie is like, Melanie goes like, yeah, Melanie will literally just go, "Can you get us out of here?"
Making
Stop
a
fucking
lot of
with this thing."
assumptions.
Daka's just kind of like, what the fuck is going on around you?
Yeah, no, what the
Was
fuck?
it the heart guy or
Melanie-
the pirate guy?
No, the dude
Stop,
having
stop.
explosions fighting around his body.
Yeah.
Oh, there are 6 pistols hovering around him.
Oh, there's
Yeah,
6.
so-
Cool.
well,
Okay,
but
but
to
Daka
our
wouldn't
perspective,
know.
It's just explosions. We don't know
Yeah,
what
it's just
pistols
little
are.
things making explosions.
Yeah, it's just little things making fucking explosions. It's like, what the fuck?
Let me put this thing down and I'll tell you everything, including how to get out of here.
Melody's like looks between them, like, what the fuck?
Daka
Melanie
turns.
doesn't
Daka
know
like
what
turns
to
to
do.
Melanie and Thaddeus.
Doesn't know who the fuck to fight.
Do you have any proof that you could get us out of here?
I have a boat. One that can fly.
I'm sorry. What?
What the fuck? Is
I'm sorry, what?
the fuck is a boat?
Well, no, wait, boats do.
You've been to a lake, you know what a boat is.
Yeah.
Have we?
Okay. Okay.
There are lakes here?
There's a lake. Yeah, there was one in Crow's
There's-
Nest.
There's one in Crow's Nest. Lakes do
Okay, yeah.
exist in this world.
And
You
that
have to
note,
drink water. There are rivers.
on that
shit.
note, Daka, there's gonna be like a flying boat.
Yeah, goddamn right it is.
Yeah, goddamn right it is.
Okay, this might be crazy as fuck, but Daka is just gonna.
Real quick. Heartman, how about you?
What Yes, I can get us out of here.
Ooh, arguments
This
being made.
crazy bastard off me.
Arguments being made on both. Good arguments being made on both sides.
This is the stupidest shit we've ever done as a party. I hope you know.
Daka goes like holds up
Play
a
my goddamn
finger.
music.
Daka goes like holds up a finger, he's like 1 sec, and he like huddles everyone around.
What if we just get them both?
Well,
Fucking can't do that.
the explosion dude with the flying boat looks cooler.
But like, I don't.
It does look pretty. I like those things.
So there's an alternative to this. We either kill him and take his things, or he helps us out and maybe, you know.
I don't fucking care. He's the one fucking shooting and shit.
Well, this fucking.
He's clearly the aggressor.
We
so
don't
it's
know
up to
that.
you. But he slammed that person against the wall, and then fucking, because that's what was left. It looked like their fucking hair.
Okay, fine. Here's what I'll do.
We'll disarm them both.
I will hit the one with my fire rune and shackle the harp dude, and then we will talk and figure out what the fuck's going on here and decide.
We
You're
should.
gonna fucking kill the harp.
You're gonna
dude.
kill him. Look at him.
Fuck.
Alright, we should probably
Yeah,
get moved.
but
We should.
How about we shackle
The gun
weird
dude.
dude?
Okay, but what if he
Weird
gets mad
voices
about that?
sometimes.
They're both gonna get mad
I'm
at
gonna
it.
fucking get mad.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm killing the harp dude. End of story. It's over.
Fucking-
He's going to die.
No.
What do I do, guys? I need to kill
Just get in
someone.
there. We'll consequences later.
Alright, Daka just runs in.
So, yeah,
That
yeah.
could-
Like Melody is like, fucking get the gun guy, fucking out. Like she wants him to kill the gun guy, but fucking it's up to him.
Oh, here's the dichotomy right now. Is
Yeah.
from it
We have
appears
no context,
you can probably take on the harp dude.
but it doesn't look
Yeah.
like we can take on the gun guy.
You could probably, based on just visuals alone, you could probably take on the harp guy. Without any help, the gun guy would probably be a problem.
Well, with what
But
the
the thing
gun guy
is-
said, I don't want to kill him. He sounds like he has information that we might need, so.
Yeah, okay, we can go with
Flying
the gun
boats, I mean, and he's a fucking
if-
pirate, so.
He's a pirate. I have something I can try, but let's enter the fray first.
Guy. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Well, let's just let initiative start.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, yeah,
You're up,
Dakith is
Dakith.
gonna.
Alrighty.
Oh, I can't move my token. No.
What? The fuck? You should be open.
Yeah. No, it won't let me.
God damn it. Oh. I see. I don't mind.
Do you like cream and
Oh.
coffee?
Dak was gone.
There we go.
There we go.
I disappeared. Okay.
There we go.
I'm assuming I can make it up to the harp dude, correct?
How much movement you got?
If I use Giant Smite, I can definitely get to the
What do you mean?
fucking bitch.
That's won't make you faster.
No, it doesn't make it faster. It just makes
no,
it bigger.
It'll get bigger range though.
Hold
That's
on.
the only
Yeah.
thing.
You can dash. You'll be able to dash to him even if you don't grow.
Yeah, okay, I'll dash to him, and that takes an action, right?
Yes.
That'll be your turn.
Why? I have 2 actions, right?
You have a bonus
If
action.
you well,
Oh, and you can
if
use
you have
action
if you have action
Yeah.
surge, then yes, you have to. If you want to dash, then action surge and just immediately fucking.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna dash to him,
Just gonna fucking.
and then action
Baba
surge.
booey.
Action surge to hit him with my
Oh, just gonna.
Raven Judgment longsword.
I can go ahead and roll the attack.
Roll the attack for Raven's judgment.
And then it's a +1, so
Well, I mean, that's it. Is that it? Was that a hit?
yeah.
I'll just
that's
add a
the hit.
+1 to hit and then +1 to damage. So let's see.
What was the roll?
14 to hit.
Yeah, what is the roll?
14.
Yeah.
14 does not hit.
Yeah,
They're
that-
very
that's-
dexterous.
This is true.
They're both very limber and quick on the feet.
That's what I like to hear.
Okay. Limber lads.
Limbo man.
I guess that's the end of my turn then. Can't do anything else.
Alrighty. As you kind of like cleave in between the two people. At the end of your turn,
Use a legendary action.
he moves closer.
Oh shit. She did do that.
Melody.
Get a melody, please.
yeah. Melody's gonna like. Melody's gonna like with a fucking exasperated like sigh, like move up and then be like, "You better have a good fucking explanation when this is over!" Like screaming over the gunshots.
Trying to
I
get
get-
through them.
Yeah. I guess can I get a shot off? Because this is like higher elevation almost. It looks like, right?
No, it's same elevation.
The map's
Oh,
just what he had.
Yeah.
But then I'll put myself back to where I was. So, what fucking angle would I have to get at to fucking see to even see Harp Guy? I guess I'd have to be here.
Oh, yeah,
Would
you should be
that
shooting
work?
in between
Well,
them.
yeah, that wouldn't work.
Oh,
Yeah,
did
so
you
I
use
have to
your
go down
giant
here.
smite?
No.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
No, he chose not to.
Good choice.
Yeah, good choice. But no, Melanie will fucking like hop up there and then just. Has the harp guy even seemed to like have done anything to him?
Harp guy
Like,
keeps
at all?
trying to play a note, so probably.
Okay. Melanie isn't gonna use up any of her shit. I think she's just gonna fucking like. I think it's genuinely just gonna be a firebolt at him and just like with a sympathetic like wince. Fucking.
Alrighty.
Does not hit.
It does not.
Sure. End of her turn. There.
That
At
it's
the
now?
end of
Oh,
at
no.
the end of your turn, Mr. Buccaneer is going to take another legendary action and make a strike.
no, it's not cool.
14 does not hit. As he tries to just like go like to just grab the throat. He misses.
This is true.
It is notable that as the bard is doing their like movement, they're doing it in heels.
What the fuck? Yeah,
my God.
Melody specifically like goes, how the fuck?
I forgot I had an extra attack.
Oh,
That's
did you
right,
not
you
make your second
do.
attack? You did not make your second attack, bro.
No.
Sucks for you.
Oh, I got it for next time. Who cares?
My turn? Thaddeus' turn?
Yep.
Alright, Thaddeus
It
is gonna
is.
move 4, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's gonna scream up to the pirate guy. Before we can even talk about trusting you, I'm gonna need you to disarm. And he's gonna use command on the word disarm.
Oh,
Okay.
wait, what are you? Wait, but he's doing this weirdly magically. We don't know if he can innately stop.
We don't know a lot of things, so I'm gonna try.
So is that what you're doing?
That is what I'm doing.
Alright.
So you're gonna try and get him to disarm
I'm
himself.
gonna try
What's your DC?
It's a
Yeah,
14.
it's a whiz save, I think, right?
He is going to use a legendary resistance to succeed that.
Oh god damn
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah,
And now you have caught his eye.
yeah. They fucking
Way to go, fatty.
making enemies with the both of them simultaneously. What the fuck?
I was just trying to.
You need not trust me, just know this fiend is nothing but a prophet of destruction.
I mean, he did say prophet, and prophets are gods, or usually one gods, and I'm not a big fan.
I was like, shut the fuck up!
And that's my turn.
And it,
Hit me where it hurts, heart boy.
It's hard.
the harp is going to attempt to even do something without getting their hand blown off.
Yeah. No cap, for real, for real.
Fuck.
I said no cap, for real, for real.
Bravo 6 going dark.
Bravo 6 going dark.
The bard is going to attempt to cast a spell targeting vampire.
How does he know?
Maybe this is the vampire.
They're
I
both
think
in
Taz is that good at hiding.
The man.
I mean, Bro is not trying to fight. He's going after the one dude that's not attacking him.
Person who is not doing anything. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cringe.
And as they reach for the harp, attack.
So bad on
Okay.
this person. Like can't do shit.
Yeah, I feel like maybe you should feel bad.
Yeah.
As they reach for the harp, one of the shots goes off, and you see their finger get blown off.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Notably, it doesn't sound like any skin breaking. It sounds like a crystal being shattered.
Oh.
What the fuck? So that's supposed to look like a construct. Oh.
And you
That
see
makes
what
sense.
looks to be bits of obsidian fly off their hand.
Okay, I got you.
What did the pirate look like
this
again?
still seems to be a person, even if they're not. Even if they
What
are,
is the-
in fact.
What did the pirate physically look like again?
A pirate, bandaged.
I meant like their human part, their body, not their wearing.
Covered in bandages.
When Kevin describes anything as covered in bandages, he means the entire body. You
I
cannot see
see.
anything of them.
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
The bandage person, we see nothing of them.
That's
nothing.
That. Thank you for explaining that.
No, it's fine.
And then they fucking just have a missing finger.
Cool. All right, that's awesome.
Then you hear them just go, "Oh, you wretch!" And then they poof into a cloud of mist.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
And then they appear here.
Oh shit. So they actually got it off.
Well, Misty Step is verbal, so.
This is true.
And they look over to you, Melanie.
Mm-hmm.
You seem cool. What's your name?
just the heart person.
Yes.
Melody immediately, like, from the like Feywild shit, like, immediately is like, call me M, and let's not fucking do this right now. I just don't want this fight. I want to get the fuck out of here.
I like them. They seem
I'm in
cool.
the same boat as you. Do you know any teleportation magic?
If I did, I wouldn't be down here right now.
I agree. That's the end of their turn.
Melody
now it is
wishes
the
she had
pirate.
teleportation magic.
Just attacks me.
Why would the pirate attack you? You help them.
This is true.
You should be like, you've got a good heart, chap. And then he moves on down this way.
Hey, what's good?
If you would like to make an opportunity attack, because they
That's
did not
only if you
disengage.
want to, yeah.
I would love it if you made an opportunity attack. That'd be so cool.
This is such a fucking weird, intense scenario. I love it. It's up to Dakith. Does Dakith view the pirate as harmful or not? It doesn't seem like it does.
No, Dakith does not. I mean, obviously he's harmful. He could hurt us, but that's why he's not picking a fight with him.
There's a reason why he's
You
picking up the
suck.
swallow fry. Yeah.
We take care of the harp guy. We'll be okay.
Miner shoves the whole chicken wing into his face while
Thaddeus.
he pulls up the
Yeah,
knife.
hey,
Roll a
maybe.
wisdom save.
I'm gonna do
Sure.
that.
You brought this on yourself. Let's be honest.
No, I was being a mediator.
Yeah, this is true. I'm not gonna fault him for what he did there. Oh,
Tried to disarm a pirate, bro.
Tried to mediate with pirate.
Yeah.
I disarming him, but it's
As he approaches, you get a really solid look at the bandage-covered face and these two tinted glass that go over it.
Oh god damn it! You see his eyes and you're charmed.
I think you understand the dire situation of letting a prophet of destruction roam free, yes? Raving about slaying the gods and upturning everything in a big, massive ball of fire.
Oh, Melanie,
it's not
run.
good for the world.
Oh, Melanie,
This
run.
is so ironic.
Oh, bro, run.
This is the most ironic thing that he used this phrasing and used it on him.
Dakith, like, hear. Can Dakith hear this as he says it?
Oh yeah, he's pretty passionate about this.
He just looks over to Thaddeus.
I feel like Melanie and Dakith share a look. Like just.
Oh no, the bad thing has happened. Oh no.
He just, as you now
It's
trust
bad,
this man
it's
as like an
bad.
actual savior of the world, he just
It's
pats your
bad.
back and goes, "Go get him, champ."
It's bad timeline.
It's the bad timeline, Thaddeus.
It's bad timeline Thaddeus, where he actually cares about gods. It's evil,
No.
Dakith, you're up.
Okay, Dakith is going to dash again.
I don't think you need a
Oh,
dash.
you don't.
Okay, I'm gonna move over there.
Nah, you can use your movement just to get there
Okay.
normally.
And then for my first attack, I'm going to just. I'm gonna.
Suddenly
you know,
the
I'm not
music
gonna
makes a lot more
apologize.
sense.
The
He's
thing
gonna.
is, like, yeah.
He's gonna
He's a
swing
little
with
there.
This is
Raven
fair.
Judgment. Does that hit?
A 14 does not.
Who are you trying to hit?
He's gonna roll it again.
A 26 does.
Okay. 13 slashing.
As you,
And they have
as
to roll
you,
the wisdom save, right? Against the fear of.
Well, I'm not done yet. I'm gonna also after that boomity boom, so they can't move around so quick.
Oh,
Strength
fuck
saving
you!
throw?
Let's hit with flash. No, I think that just happens.
the chains? Oh,
No,
Slasher happened.
Yeah.
He's not using chains. He's using
They're
slash.
slowing down,
okay, I see. Yep.
and that 13 is actually a 14 because I get +1. Raven
This is
Judgment.
true. So
It should be applied on the weapon already.
And
let's see,
I'll
is
just
it
go ahead
applied
and put
already?
that in there too, just so you can see what.
Yeah,
no,
it's already has the
applied.
magic bonus.
It is already applied. Yeah, it's auto applying it.
Alrighty. And then
Now
it is
they
a-
got my funny magic feathers.
attack the main point of hallucination of feathers growing. Do you? So you're focusing that on them, using
Yes.
concentration. Okay.
Yeah, yes.
As you cleave them, like you almost break a chunk off of their shoulder, like clean off, and it's just this black, like obsidian fissure, like where their shoulder was.
Jesus.
And as they look over to it, they're like, "That's new."
It doesn't even like. He's not hurt.
I'm not phased by it.
You just cleaved off a piece of their body, but yeah.
No, I was gonna say.
They're
clearly
pretty
are-
lax about that.
Oh fuck.
Oh, you've done damage. Whether or not they tear is
A
Yeah,
whole different story.
yeah.
And Duck is just kind of like, what the fuck are you?
If I live, I can explain it to you later.
yeah. Melody kind of like looks at him.
Duck is just kind of like, I'm not the type to let people live. Sorry.
I can fucking tell.
It's Melanie gonna use her turn to try and convince Stack of that.
Unironically, maybe.
You're definitely not Thaddeus.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Is that the end of your turn, Dakith?
Yeah, I can't do anything else. Unless I have a
Oh.
bonus action, but I think I use it on Slasher.
Slasher
bonus
doesn't
action?
take
No,
a
that's just
bonus
a passive.
action. No,
Yeah.
no.
Oh, then I have a
Slasher
bonus
just
action
happens.
then.
You
Yeah,
still have a
man.
bonus action. Yep.
Crusher,
Okay.
Slasher, and Piercer all happen fucking automatically.
Yeah, they all are automatic effects.
They are nuts.
Okay, in that case.
I am not the paladin that resists charm. Isn't that cool?
Imagine being a paladin that gets charmed. Like your aura.
Is
doesn't
he-
do anything
Who fights
about it,
next? Is he
My
fighting-
aura will resist me from fear later, not charm.
No, no.
Uh,
right?
neither.
Not charmed.
So-
Yeah. Okay.
The
Are
don't
you
think I-
doing anything with your bonus action?
Maybe dodge.
Well, I don't.
You can't dodge as a bonus.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Then, then
Your
nothing.
bonus action has to explicitly be like a thing it says you can do.
Legendary action. He will move up to the target.
I can
Oh
see.
god, he's fast. He's a nimble fucking.
He
Pirate.
moved 10 feet
He's
with a
very
legendary action.
Yeah, 10 feet, legendary action. Nimble
It is
boy.
incredibly intimidating seeing him just bolt towards you or towards that, like in your general direction, Daketh. With as you hear 6 locks of the pistols.
Cool.
Yeah, Melody is like Melody very clearly is like not having it with this person.
Daketh just goes, don't hit me with those fucking things.
I'm a crack shot, my good friend.
A correct shot.
Yeah, I can tell.
And Melanie, I believe it's your turn.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
I wonder what Paz is thinking.
Does she do that though? Yeah. Fucking Melody's like Melody unironically just wants this person to live at this point, because right now they're like, this is Melody's like either they're telling the truth and being honest, which in which case we have friends who've done worse, or 2, he's just lying and being a dick. It thinks this random construct traveler is like a demon. Because I wish I had more spell slots, because then I'd be more willing to do that. But I don't want to actively like do something harmful to the guy, because I know he's gonna fucking just be like, he's gonna be like, you are very sleepy. Fucking.
You don't know that.
Because I assume we saw Thaddeus not immediately get angry and retort when he said the bullshit he just did.
Yeah.
And considering this man is covered in bandages, Melody immediately does like ascertain like, no, this is a vampire. No shot, this isn't a vampire. Like, there's no fucking way. But what the fuck does she do about it?
That's a great question.
Yeah. How many times have I done that? No, it has been a day in canon since like the fall, right? Like, we've long rested and it's been 1 day, right? So we long rested.
Nope.
No,
6
we've only
hours.
short rested, have we?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
You have a magical hair though that restores.
Well, that won't restore all of the things that I've.
Yeah, well, it's a long rest.
Let's see. It's just all things from a long rest, DM.
Gives you the benefits of a long rest.
Okay.
Including health.
Health isn't the thing that matters to me.
I'm just letting you know. Maybe you want to take a hit.
I'm literally only down like 2 hit points from my max. I hate that. I hate to be the one who's slowing it down ever, but I'm just fucking baffled.
While you're figuring it out, I have a question for the DM.
Please.
So putting a weapon away is an action. And, like, putting a weapon away
Stowing and then drawing another.
is an action.
Yes, you can
Okay.
stow
Stowing
or
is-
draw for free.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you get 1 free interact with object action, and that technically counts.
Cool. I just
Is
wanted
that-
to make sure of that.
Because literally they're just like, let me get away, I'll explain. I don't gonna get punched by this fucking guy.
That's the bigger threat. Please.
Bro, I don't. I know he's the bigger threat, but I don't want the littler threat to die. You know?
That
And about letting
choices have to be
those-
made.
What did you just say?
Sacrifices have to be made.
You are just the worst.
You're the fucking worst, unironically.
Well, I mean, you know.
I gotta. I'm gonna. This is such a weird point. Melody is going to move 15. What I assume there's nothing out past this way. There's just a wall, right, DM? Or
Yeah.
yeah, that this is a wall. Okay.
Yes. The cavern just continues for a while for more stalagmites.
Will that even matter? Because if I use 15 feet while grappling its hand, if I have 50, I'd only be able to move like 5 feet while grappling something if I had 15 feet of movement left, right? Is that correct?
Yes, because you move at half speed.
But I can still use my goofy silly diagonals.
Real.
Diagonals.
I think I never thought I'd do this on her. It's such a weird strategy. Melanie is gonna use 10 feet of movement instead because I can just straight diagonal. As long as he doesn't decide to opportunity attack me when I move down. But then Melody looks to this construct person and just goes, "Do you trust me?"
Yeah!
Fuck. And Melody is going to. This technically is going to be a grapple check, but Melody is going to like grab their remaining arm.
They still have both arms, just a shoulder's missing.
Yeah, shoulder's missing. They're gonna grab the more stable arm. Grapple them. Do they allow her to do so?
Yes.
Okay. And then Melody is going to drag them away. With her movement on her turn.
Notably, she is lighter than expected.
I see. So Melanie then will move 10 feet and drag like them with like hopefully, yeah, moving them out of melee range without provoking opportunity attacks, and then let them go.
I mean, they get away.
That's gonna be the end of their turn. Nobody kind of wants them to get away.
That could just that could just goes like, Melanie, what the fuck?
Really? You're gonna go that route, huh?
I assume you're talking about Dakith.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, okay. Then that's the end
Fucking,
of the turn.
yeah.
At the end of,
Legendary.
Yep.
If you kill the guy with the guns, you get to keep the guns.
You get to keep the guns.
Valuable technology. Is that the end of your turn, yes?
Yes, I said so. Sorry, legendary.
Thaddeus?
Yeah, what you doing with my body?
What do you use his legendary action to do?
Move to you.
Oh.
Yeah, I assumed.
Alright.
You see all of your friends fighting each other while this vile fiend is present.
Oh, fuck
This
me.
is true.
What am I doing?
Well,
moving?
you're compelled
How are you
to
doing?
fight them.
Oh, alright. Sorry.
No, your new friend is simply a friend to be heeded and protected.
So wait, I don't have to...
You don't have to obey them, they just need to be protected.
They do.
Their advice
and,
is valuable.
Yeah, and whatever,
Do with
and
that
whatever
as you will.
force you think, whatever force you think is necessary, if this is a valuable friend to you. This is so fucking weird. This is so
What?
fun.
Alright, this is good. This is a new thought process.
Thaddeus has never thought like this before.
So we can't even attack him without having to fight Thaddeus.
Yeah,
know,
no.
that's why
You would have to fight
Thaddeus.
Thaddeus.
I would argue that, given the value of the situation, all of you, the three of you, are friends to be heeded and protected.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that part doesn't matter much. Okay.
As far as Thaddeus is concerned.
Yeah, because Charlie doesn't make me hate you, so there's gonna be a bit of confusion in the mind that you're helping them, but he must be
You're
saved.
like, why is she helping them?
Thaddeus, your arm is exposed, correct?
I don't have armor.
So yes, right?
Yeah.
Specifically yes? Okay,
Specifically, yes.
cool.
No. What does that mean?
It means his tenants are visible.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! What language are those written in?
What is written there?
No, I said what language are those written in?
Draconic.
Okay, let's see.
They're
So
seared
that's-
into his arm in Draconic.
Fuck. Oh, God. Fuck. It's so metal, but in this case scenario, it is a big fucking downside to have literally your, like...
What I am.
Your
Yeah.
Code of
abilities
conduct.
and your code of conduct on your fucking arm.
Must. The code of conduct goes as. Douse the flames of hope. Strength above all.
Just take your fucking
Fuck,
turn.
what do I do?
Whatever
I'm
Thaddeus would do.
gonna. Would it be justifiable for him if he was protecting him to try and, like, put himself in front of someone else here?
Sure.
I mean, yeah, genuinely. Given Thaddeus, yes.
Yeah. All right.
He already kind of is putting himself.
Yeah, I can't really get any more in between, but I will. You know what I'll do? I'm gonna push the other person out of the way, so they're farther away from harming my friends. I'm gonna the bard. Yes.
So you're gonna push
Okay.
the traveler
I'm gonna push
away?
the traveler.
Roll a strength check.
Yeah, it's a
Just
shoving
fucking
attack.
slings
Well,
the
well,
dude.
well, how does shoving the attacks work again? I always
Jesus.
Oh fuck me! Nat 20.
Oh no, it's an athletics check.
Oh, is it a?
Oh, did you have proficiency in athletics?
I think he does.
I do.
Oh, cool. That's a 28.
28.
You just fucking, you like shove them. You're not fully aware of your new strength feats quite yet, and you fucking just shove them in the like backwards, and they literally just like
nearly tumble.
they
I imagine.
fall on the ground. Like, and it does sound like a tink.
Oh, no.
That is, yeah, that's, would that count, if I were to rage, would I just immediately fall out of rage?
Well, you don't
No,
have.
that was an
mind-
attack.
That was an attack?
Yeah, that was an
No,
attack. That was a
is-
shove attack.
yeah.
I'm gonna rage. I think justifiably he would do that to protect people.
Yeah, rage so that you stay protected. Well, Melody's like, what the? Melody's watching like, what the? Fuck?
I assume there's some weird look in Thaddeus' eyes right now for Melanie
Yeah.
to see.
Very
Dakith is like
confused.
looking at you very confused. Dakith is like,
And that is my turn. That was a weird one. It's weird to
Weird to turn.
it's weird
out
to
of
be.
character, I'm confused on who to kill.
Yeah, that's your own fault.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm
Don't
not
worry,
giving you any
things
more
come.
advice.
Big
No,
things
listen,
coming.
no, listen, I think it's fun to have conflict among the party in the middle of a combat.
It's funny.
I think it's
Just-
kind of neat.
Um,
It's admittedly very.
This is a
chaotic
weird- this is
and,
a-
like, giving me a little bit of anxiety, but I like it.
Yeah.
as you push them back, Thaddeus, you see the pirate just almost kind of like panickingly twitch like the head to like remain in focus,
Yeah.
and you see them like they kind of drop their like boxing stance and like go back to like a neutral position.
Okay. Oh god.
Uh,
I'm more scared of what I'm gonna do now.
does the 12 hit, Melanie?
Does the 12 actually hit? It might. as pitiful as that is, I think it does.
That's sad.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Or actually, no, it doesn't.
Oh!
It doesn't.
Thank God.
Is your AC at
Barely
13?
yes, it is.
Oh man.
It barely misses. Does he try to bite me or claw at me? What's he doing?
As he stances up and just throws like a quick attempt to just like grab your neck.
No, he's just like, fuck!
He does miss. He does, however, also have another attack,
Yeah,
which is a 14.
14. Melanie does not like the idea of being hit by this person. That's gonna be a shield. That misses.
As you see him go to like grab your throat,
Oh, and he's like, nah, fuck this.
like a shielded band just kind of appears and expands around your neck from you.
Yeah.
And you can just kind of be like the three of you kind of feel a dramatic tone change in his.
Yeah, and how
Everything.
he's treating us. Yeah.
I see.
She just doesn't want to. Yeah. Okay. So,
You notice the firearms do remain floating up and pointed at the bard.
I figure. But now he's focused on us. It seems like.
After his turn.
You are a person.
That is now. Dakith, you're up.
Alright, Dakith is gonna move.
Also, I must ask, out of character, if he is gonna continue making shots at the bard, because of your ruling of ranged attacks having disadvantage when
Against while
enemies are
prone?
next to you.
Yep. Oh,
Well,
that too.
no, not while prone, but while an enemy's next to them. Will that mean he has a disadvantage on trying to like stop the bard's strumming?
Well,
basically?
yes. Additionally,
Okay.
she's prone, and he also does not have direct aim on her.
This is true.
So super disadvantage.
yeah.
Roll 5 dice, take the lowest.
I do advantage and disadvantage stacking. So
What?
yeah, the +2. I've discussed this with you guys.
Oh, the +2, yes.
Yeah.
Question. Since I just like made 2 attacks the first time, instead of having used my action surge, can I just count as my second attack? My extra attack?
No.
No.
No? Okay. alright.
That would be a
action
full attack.
versus
You also
action
never
surge,
use your action
yeah.
surge.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you never
I thought
actually...
I used it.
Yes,
No,
he
you
did.
said for my second attack.
Nope, he did.
No, well, no, he did, because he dashed, then made 1 attack, Kevin.
Oh.
Sucks.
Well, no, you would still have to
Nope.
action surge
Yep.
to dash and attack in the same
That's
turn.
why I
Yes, he
said
would
he
have,
did use
but he
it.
would have gotten 1 additional attack.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
You're okay.
Alright, since I'm right here on this fucker, I'm going to. I'm just. Dakith is gonna be like, we're the fucking godless. And I
Yeah,
hit him
yeah,
with
yeah.
I hit him with the Raging Judgment.
Cool. I'm glad to see this. I'm glad to see you're still the wild card.
Yeah, I think to see Dakith still has the
Do you
ability...
change the feather focus?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Wild card, bitches! Yeah!
Oh yeah, notably, while hallucinating, target has disadvantage on
Yeah,
wisdom and
fightings.
concentration saving throws.
Oh, fuck. That might be big.
Yeah, I wonder why.
And then I'm going to. Does that hit, by the way?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just
23
making sure.
hits.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a 20.
I appreciate the ass.
That's a 23
Yeah.
hit.
Dakith is going to hit him again.
Also, what is he wearing any armor or no?
No. Nope.
That's what I thought.
He's
It's
wearing
just the bandages.
sexy
Yes,
boots.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Oh, that's 20 right there.
Yep. As you just like, you kind of, as he goes to like try and stop it, like you kind of like cleave into his arm and like into his shoulder, and then just push down harder. As he kind of like glances over at his shoulder, and you can imagine what he's seeing.
Yeah, he's just like, what the fuck?
And Stone's Endurance, I can use at any point without it having to be like a.
I think it's a reaction.
It is a reaction, yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's a
cool, so-
reaction. So it's a reaction to you taking damage. Is
Yep.
all.
Okay.
Yeah. So anytime you take damage, yes, you can use Stone's Endurance. It just means you won't get opportunity attacks. Keep that in mind.
And then Dakith for like his bonus action, he's gonna use Giant's Might and be like, "Don't fucking touch Melanie."
Oh damn! Yeah.
That's justified.
For Melody successfully avoided getting touched for
As
this
you-
turn.
As you get massive, and your fucking diabolic wings appear.
Oh
Yeah,
shit! I just
fucking-
realized I'm a bigger target now.
Well, that doesn't
True.
matter. That
That
doesn't
doesn't really
anything
matter.
mechanically. But
Notably.
now he's like, oh, I see
In-
why they're fighting me.
In addition to your giant's might growing, isn't the first time you've used it since you've gotten to 5th level?
Oh god.
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh god.
Or this is the first time you've used it in battle since you've gotten to 5th level.
Yeah, that's right.
You don't notice it, but the other two do. Is in addition to the flaming wings
Is it
billowing
the
out,
engine revving up
like
now?
a little bit. It does have a bit of an engine-like sound to it, as well as a chain-like tail appearing.
Kick ass.
Made of fire.
Melody's like, what the fuck?
That kicks an ass.
Oh, I see. 2 fiends.
Uh-oh. Melody's like, oh yikes, he's put a target on his back. He's like, fuck.
I mean, I'm pretty sure hitting him put a target on my
No,
back.
but this made it worse, I think.
Playing a tank, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm okay.
The is that your turn?
Yeah, that's all I can do, yeah.
Alrighty.
Fighting Alucard.
Yeah, imagine if Alucard could telekinetically control a fucking Glock. He would be way more threatening.
I'm gonna use Deku Smash next turn.
At the end of your turn, he is going to use
Legendary action. But
a legendary action.
How?
Yep.
Go ahead, hit me, bitch boy.
Yes. Real.
Real.
Well, a 12 doesn't hit.
No,
So-
it does not.
He's kind of just like still in awe at what exactly is happening.
Yeah, he's still in awe that these people walked up to him and then one of them just fucking grew demon wings.
No, not demon. Don't ever make that reference again.
Devil wings.
We don't say that around here.
Yeah, we don't say that.
We don't use those terms.
Already. It is now Melody's turn.
Okay. Melody's horrified. Hates this.
It's a good reaction. Good reaction.
Yeah, she hates this shit. And is going to go ahead and... Because I think, unironically, because either... To be fair... That could be pretty nice. Because is it a saving throw to resist the frightened each turn? Is that how that works? Or no? Does
It
it
is
just
simply
stay?
maintained. Yeah, it's a it's
shit.
all on deck. It's concentration.
Based, okay. I forget. Thaddeus doesn't have any save shit that's super important, though, is the thing. Melanie's the only real save-dependent person in the party. Because the thing is, Melanie doesn't know, in this case scenario, whether or not Thaddeus is really on her side yet. Because she doesn't understand how the charm works. So, I think what happens here is that Melanie casts Haste on Dakith.
Oh, great. That's amazing. I love that. 3 attacks. Let's go 3 attacks.
Yeah. So Melody's gonna drop a Haste on Dakith as her action here. So +2 to AC, advantage in dex saves, additional action, all that good stuff.
Yep.
And that begins. And it
The
begins.
The engine sounds twice as loud.
Okay. I think that's gonna be the end of her turn there. She just gets the buff off on him, and then
At the end of your turn,
legendary action.
I see you for what you truly are. You dare come to this plane, pretend to be in a mortal form. I'll see you on your home court, and you will regret it. And then he turns into mist.
Fuck, he's leaving! Melody, literally by now is backed up against the wall, fucking breathing heavily, staring at the
Or
mist.
inhaling him.
No. She tries not to, when he turns into mist, she fucking shuts her mouth, waits. Just fucking stares at him. What the fuck?
Alright, since he's gone, Dakith is gonna run
Yeah, I
over
was
to
gonna
the.
say, does the mist go away? Or
Oh,
does he...
yeah, the mist disperses.
Okay.
And our traveler friend is still on the ground.
Yep.
Dakith is gonna run over to the person, and he's oh fuck, I'm not on top of him, Jesus.
Yeah, that's cool.
That can
How am I
be
doing
like-
right now?
Yeah, just I'm underfoot.
Stepping on a peppermint.
Yeah. Dakith Dakith is gonna be like, I apologize for attacking you. I had to make it look believable.
Liar.
Melanie looks like, who the fuck is that
That's
guy?
bullshit.
Okay, who gives a fuck? We didn't know what was going on. Who the fuck was that?
How's Thaddeus doing right now? That's the
Yeah, is the
question.
charm still up?
Oh, the charm's still up. He's just having an emotional crisis.
You looking at the moon again, Thaddeus?
Fuck off. That Melody kind of looks is like, okay, at least you didn't have to use that. Brace yourself, Dakith. 3, 2, 1. Haste drops. You just fucking like.
You feel like you just had a stroke, Dakith.
You remember it felt the same way last time when it dropped, but but she gave you the warning beforehand, so you wouldn't be.
Dakith just kind of like, does he like fall to the ground?
No, he doesn't. No,
No,
he's just
okay.
like, you just get paralyzed for like a couple seconds. Because you just feel like a bunch of tiredness like wash over you.
Jesus.
Fuck. Okay, traveler. We need to get somewhere fucking safe. Taz. Fucking like yells at like wisdom. The fuck over here. She'll say that like in
approach.
Celestial, yeah. She kinda like looks like she kinda looks like that guy was he a fucking vampire? like looking to the traveler.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty apparent. I'm sorry, but I don't think I've seen another thing where the mist form is necessarily inherent.
Melody's gonna like walk up to Thaddeus, put her hand like on not cheek because dragonborns don't have cheeks, but like the
jaw.
Yeah, the jaw, like the maw, like his muzzle basically, and be like, he's like, is that guy your friend, Thaddeus? Do you like him? Do you trust him?
I think I may have a solution for this.
Please fucking do it.
Here. And they place their hand on Thaddeus' shoulders. They play a note, and you are no longer charmed.
Also, Thaddeus here.
I'm going to rip every fucking bone from this body.
Yeah, no, what the fuck was that?
Okay, cool. At least as long as, even without the finger, when I still play, I don't miss.
Fighting with the gods enough, Thaddeus?
I will kill you and everyone else.
Melody's like, listen, I didn't. That guy was a menace. I'm glad he decided to run away because he could fucked us all. Basically, all I was trying to do was give you some chance to get the fuck out. Like looking into the hell was he talking about? Harbinger and all that. Fucking threat to the gods. Fuck's that about?
I just pick a good name for myself sometimes. I leave an impact wherever I go. I prefer to make sure if I've been somewhere, everyone there they will know.
You're not actually a harbinger of the gods, though, are you?
Oh, quite the opposite, actually.
Yeah, he said it. They would kill the god. What the fuck? What is?
No, I'm a prophet of simply destruction. None of it's going to be fantasy.
Alright.
Dakith reaches out for a fist bump.
Yeah. Melanie's like, okay, that's fine. We've kind of already seen that.
Oh yes, I've quite heard about the dwarven city that's been razed to ashes.
Melanie, like, fucking, like, it's literally just like the Squidward, like.
I hope you. Yeah. Oh, can you? I hope you know Thaddeus is just there, just like.
Yeah. Melody's like,
Such a beautiful sight. Unfortunately, I was distracted by other things, so I couldn't be there to do my performance. But that's fine. That's fine. It's my music. It didn't need the enhance.
So it's just fucking gone.
Oh yes, completely. There's no one there. It is phenomenally empty.
Did the people survive, or did they run? Did they get out?
I mean, they did attempt,
Oh.
but it didn't result in the best. I mean, there was some, but there seemed to be none left.
Okay.
That's cool. That's so
Fuck.
cool. So cool.
Yeah. Melly's like.
As they go and pick up their shoulder off the ground.
Yeah, Melly's like, let's not talk about Crotavir Morden. We had people there.
Thaddeus is just gonna slowly walk over. I assume there's some just like rock structures near us, right?
Oh yeah, there are.
There's
There's a
stalagmites,
lot
there's
all
columns.
around us.
Sweet.
Yeah.
He's just gonna start taking the hammers at him.
Question,
Breaking shit.
Yeah,
Can a
breaking
bard-
shit.
Yep.
Can a bard do anything without their instrument?
It's like well, yes, but it's their arcane focus.
There's a lot of spells they can't cast without it, unless they have materials on them.
Yeah, exactly. But it's like the same as Melanie with her funny clock thing, or like so on and so forth.
You see them go and grab their finger off the ground.
Yeah. Melanie like you. So you watch destruction, then? Yeah.
So to speak. It's a fun pastime, but I'm trying to make it the destruction itself be a little less weak.
Well, next time you go, definitely send me an invite.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well,
I do have an audience, but they're usually preoccupied by screaming and chaos, but
Out of character, does the piece of obsidian that I found match his
it's not matched that
body?
Yeah.
it does match their tone.
Okay, I'm gonna pull it out and be like, does this belong to you?
Ah, yes, that's part of my arm.
Well, there you go. My apologies for cutting your shoulder off.
It happens.
We saw
I'm not
your.
that indestructible. I try to be, but it's
I mean, your
everyone's a little combustible.
your crystalline.
And then Zaketh is gonna
Yes,
go
quite.
over to Thaddeus.
Yeah, he's chiseling away at that stone.
Yeah, he's gonna go.
Melanie's letting him do that because Melanie's like, yeah, I'd be pissed too, if
Okay, then Zaketh might leave him alone for a little bit.
yeah. But no, Melanie's gonna be like, so we kind of needed a fucking path out of here.
Ah, yes, I am currently doing that myself.
Okay. Do you know the way and the guy just interrupted you, or are you lost? Is that
I am
why you
following
lost
a
that
trail.
teleportation? What trail?
There.
Melody is getting more and more like disappointed as they speak.
Hold on. It's not quite a fail yet. There's been some creatures that are of the surface that I've noticed down here a bit more frequently, and I've been following them to see how they leave.
Okay.
Any of them have an eye patch?
Good question.
I mean, it would be quite a sight if I saw a dragon with an eye patch, but
No, not a dragon
that's
with
a
an
whole
eye
other
patch.
hatch.
Not a dragon with an eye patch. Any of them have an eye patch.
Yeah, any
Oh.
of the humanoids. Yeah.
No.
Eye patch.
No
You are the
blonde.
first people I've seen that have come not from here. Except for that
Okay.
bastard, but he's, well...
Yeah.
Backwards.
Who is he? Why did he have?
Self-righteous justiciar, all about protecting the safety and society of people who wish to simply live their lives apart from extraplanar interrupting threats, yada yada yada.
Couldn't have been a paladin.
No, God, well, I mean, probably, I don't know.
Fucking. Okay, but where the fuck was he when Rastrian showed up? Like, why the fuck was
Well,
he
he's been
there?
tracking me for a long time.
Why is he tracking you? Like,
Thaddeus
are
is-
you really that big of a threat in comparison to
your
the other
perspective.
things that's been happening? No, but I mean, in comparison to the other things that happened in the past, like, 3 weeks.
It also depends on your perspective.
Thaddeus is gonna stop beating the rocks down.
I mean, sure, someone can destroy a kingdom, but can someone lay the seeds for an empire to topple itself? Now that takes skill.
He's not wrong, Melanie.
Yeah.
Thaddeus is gonna start moving over real quick to her, or them.
Yeah. To be fair, we know nothing of pronouns. This is a rock person.
It's a rock person in a dress.
A rock person in a destroyed
You.
dress, so we have no fucking clue.
Yes,
You can destroy an empire.
I can lay the seeds for it. The empires destroy themselves.
Could you please do that to a certain one for us? If we help you out of here?
Oh, does she happen to be a peddler of the finest wines in the land?
You're goddamn right.
Yeah. Yeah. You're fucking right about that.
Unfortunately, there is only one problem with that: is if her empire topples now, only someone worse will rise.
Oh, it's always one thing after another.
Yeah, Melody's like,
The only thing that could end her is a cataclysmic destruction. Which, I mean,
I
Those are
think
doable,
that's coming. I
but they
think
take
that's
time. Oh, I agree. In due time.
Okay. Well, no offense, Dad. It's already gone. So, we kind of do have time, as fucked up as it sounds. We
I
don't
could
have
just,
a lot of it, but we do. We have to worry about everywhere else, not Crotavir Morden anymore.
I'm sure Varian got all the people out somehow.
I fucking hope he did.
If not, Doc would have
Varian?
found a way.
You've
Yeah.
spoken to that elf?
You know a Varian?
Of
No.
course I know a Varian. He's an incredibly destructive person.
The life of my people.
A Varian is
That
just.
bastard.
Doc looks at Melanie as like a Varian's destructive.
Are you serious? If you've spoken to him, you can tell there's not a single thing stable about him.
Fuck that guy.
Just
Melanie
a bomb waiting to go off.
and Melanie, you trusted him to save everyone.
I didn't have anyone else, did I?
Not really, no.
and he said that he did it.
Well, then he must be telling the truth.
I have to assume
Oh,
he's
mind
telling
you.
the truth.
I've spoken to him. He's not
He's not murderous.
He's
in
not
that way.
murderous, nor is he necessarily deceptive. He's just impulsive and passionate.
He did. We can agree on that. He's odd, and things have been off about him recently.
Do you have any way to contact people?
That's a
of
good
course.
Can you contact him?
He
He brought us down here. Maybe he can get us out.
Maybe he can get us out of here tomorrow or something. Maybe he's got some fucking magic that can do it.
The thing is, how much faith do you put in him?
None.
I only put as much as I can throw him, but all I'm gonna be asking of him is to get us the fuck out of this place.
Do you know what he is currently doing?
Nope.
Would you like to?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Good luck, man.
Okay. So here's the deal.
Mhm.
For a duration, traveling, however long it may be, you protect me, and I will show you what you need to know.
That was already kind of the plan, so I'm fine with that.
Questions
And it's
first.
a deal.
I do have questions I want answers to before we
Of course.
do this.
Now, mind you, I may need to fix my body before I can properly answer some questions, as my mind is not what it was when I had these parts.
That's fine.
Alright.
You've got all the parts here, right? You just need time to put
Correct.
them back together.
I simply need adhesive.
What kind of adhesive?
Where can we get adhesive? Yeah. What kind
Any kind of thin one that dries very quickly.
Fuck, I don't have glue.
Hmm.
Actually, let me see if I do have glue in Explorer's back. 'Cause who the fuck knows what's in that shit?
While he's doing that, Zach is just gonna kind of be like, can you talk between planes? Can you reach other planes?
If that was a way for us to get out feasibly.
It depends on what plane you define.
Oh, the first layer of hell. He says
Oh.
it like casually as fuck.
Yeah, it's
Fine.
like
Well-
would that help us get out?
Ugh.
Would that be good?
How
for
much do you
me
think
and
you can survive going through the first layer of hell to an exit, assuming they would even let you do such? I'm certain, given what I've seen you display, that you have some level of skill that you've attained. However, survival in the hells among normal people is not something that many can actually maintain.
Not all of us need to get out.
Well,
If I can
fuck
get
it.
out and then find a way in, I can get everyone out.
If you want to fucking go by yourself and try that, then fucking maybe. But I'd rather not.
I wouldn't like to take my chances either.
I'd rather not take our chances of splitting ourselves even thinner. We've
Worst
hardly
comes to
fucking
worst.
survived as is.
If worst comes to worst, maybe we can contact Yogg to maybe possibly find a way out.
Well, can't you just try and get say with him right now? I don't see why you have to go to hell to fucking do that.
I asked, out of character, I asked him just to contact him, not to go there.
Oh, just to contact him? Oh,
Yeah.
dumb. I see. Well, then Melanie would be like, yeah, no, that's fine. Like, kind of before looking, is like,
I doubt he would help, but it would be,
Melanie will look is like, what is your name? First of all, you're just the traveler. Is all I heard.
My name is Rays.
Rays. Okay. Kind of like, looks like, so, Rays.
Yes?
We're following the tracks of these humanoids. No.
Humanoids.
Or not necessarily humanoids. Or following
Dragons.
dragons.
There were 2 red dragons flying down here recently.
Oh yes,
What
we're
the
aware of that.
Well, we weren't aware they had flown down here, were we?
We know they had flown around, so I mean, it's not like we're not
Yeah,
aware they
we know
exist.
we know that
How
one
large was the one you'd seen?
fucking massive.
Very large. Very large.
And it was their father.
Oh, cool.
I see.
Maybe a little
Was
bit
it
smaller.
one with wands floating around it, and it was singing a fucking song?
That would definitely be their father.
And who is
No,
that?
the 2 down here were children.
Okay. What are red dragon children doing down here?
That is an excellent question, one I intend to find out.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm down.
down for a little dungeon.
Yeah, down for a dungeoning the
We're
dragons.
underground and there's dragons. My god.
Yeah, oh my god, and we have
Holy
finally done
shit.
it.
We did it, boys.
Melanie is gonna go, well, I don't know if your crystal body needs sleep, but we've kind of ran through the only settlement we feasibly could have slept at because they were sus as fuck, and we kind of need a place to rest. I'm fucking tapped out beyond belief. We've been down here for like 6 hours.
Do you have any gum Arabic by chance?
You want?
Oh shit, I think I do. 1 second. Melanie will go through component pouches like, you know,
That is something a component pouch would contain.
Yeah, no, it is because it's invisibility. Yeah,
Or spider walk.
both of those actually. Yeah. Melanie's like, yeah, no, there you go. Will that help adhere these?
It will, actually. This is a glue.
Yeah. I do have extra water and shit too, though. But we need something else to mix that with for an adhesive. So the gum arabic will do for now.
You see them like take it and then like sit down and use like a little rock to start like trying to apply it to their exposed shoulder obsidian. They take some time and put themselves back together like a puzzle.
I think we might, because we didn't really get hit, but we didn't say we short rested in that place.
Correct.
I don't think so. I think we can short rest here. I think while they're doing their shit, would that be feasible to get
Sure.
back the abilities we can get?
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I'm pretty sure some of y'all's shit restores on a short rest. Melanie doesn't get anything but her hit points, but
No.
I don't think the goth gets anything.
Do you three address Taz at all?
yeah.
Yeah.
But, you know, I think Melanie and Daketh will start like talking to him and be like, and Celestial like, hey, that guy was a fucking vampire that was trying to like destroy this this race fella. Because apparently he just sows chaos and likes destruction.
Isn't that what you guys are like about though?
Yeah, no. So we're like gonna hang out with them for a
No,
little
we're
bit.
not really the greatest, are we?
Yeah. Melanie's like, I don't want nations to fall, but like that's better than a guy who just. It's better than that weird fucking guy. But we're gonna do this. Apparently, they said there was some like young red dragons and shit, like siblings of that one that was fucking flying out in the Starbound Wastes. Remember that? He was with us, or he wasn't with us during that, was he? Never mind.
I remember.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like that. Apparently, like, I think they said 2 kids were down here. Something like that. And that they were following them to try and find a way out of here. And we figure it's our best bet because it's our only lead we have gotten out of here.
And he also said that, and don't freak out, Taz, but he mentioned that everything is ashes up there.
Crotavir Morden.
That's not what we saw.
Well,
no, we didn't see it all ashes. We saw like beginning of we fought one battle, right? I'm talking to you, Kevin.
Uh-huh.
And when we went to the building, the palace and everything like was still standing.
Yeah, everything was still standing when we went down the hole. Was the thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like everything was in disarray, obviously, but like
I mean the castle exploded.
Yeah.
This is true.
I mean, who knows if they're being metaphorical with the ashes comment.
Yeah, we don't know if they're being hyperbolic
Mm-hmm.
or metaphorical. So,
but he did mention that there was no one up there, so we don't know if they died or got away.
Yeah, Melanie's like, we think at least some. We hope that some or most of the Eldoranians got up, but we don't know.
As well as Thaddeus's parents and
Big B,
Arunia.
Yeah.
Eldoranians?
Wait, does Reyes say this?
Yes.
Like as we're, yeah, Melanie kind of like just glances at like fucking like Reyes, just like sighs, like shakes her head.
I just turn around, like, sorry to interrupt, but do you speak Celestial?
They probably just heard the name.
I know, but
yeah,
you say this in Celestial?
Proper nouns.
Yeah, I say that in Celestial.
Perhaps.
Oh, cool.
God damn it!
I had a hunch. Nice.
Oh, are you saying there's a divine persuasion about me?
No.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Wait, more people
Yeah, Melanie like looks as like You gotta understand, we have a literal child with us, for one.
That's a word to describe her.
You know what she is?
What you immediately can ascertain. What is she then? Avarian was very vague.
They're just smiling.
God damn it.
Don't fucking hold back now. You seem to talk a lot.
I love talking. I love sharing information. But everything comes at a cost.
Uh-huh.
We just saved your life.
What are you getting? Yeah, we literally are the
And
reason that they
I
didn't
did
get you.
describe to you a potential way out, did I not?
A potential way out.
All right.
Sounds
You
like a
get-
fair trade to me.
All right, let's bargain.
Yeah, I wouldn't say a potential way out is equal to your life. I'd say a
you're doing
guaranteed
this.
one is.
You're doing this because you want something. Correct.
Way to put it.
When I propose a trade of what are you about? Information.
Not a lot.
Information that'll lead to destruction, yeah?
Sure. Tell
I
me,
have the
Thaddeus.
perfect thing. Oh, go ahead.
You're sworn against the gods. You despise order. And yet you were recently promoted.
It was.
To a head of a state. A point of order.
Correct.
Why? Why accept such a role?
Just because I accept the role does not mean I'm going to keep it like it is.
Why
Jeez.
accept it? There is no kingdom left to rule, and yet you claim to be king. You have not disavowed the crown. You still have it.
This is true. I don't know much about it, but how do you know that? I never said
I
anything.
know a lot of things.
There's a lot of things that I don't know about these. He pulls out the axe and the helm, the crown. Not fancy the jewels and the gold, but I do seek power. I'm not dumb enough to think I can challenge the gods now.
Do you seek power to kill the gods?
Of course,
That's it?
that is it.
What then?
Then I'm done. I've done what I've done.
You
what I
can't
need.
just leave the. You can't
Yeah.
just kill a god and stop. What then? What after? What's the
Yeah.
end game?
Melanie kind of like looks and goes, I think your end game right now is seeing that woman dead, is it not?
Cabernet? She's something, but my end game is
Well, no, Melanie was saying this in reference to Thaddeus.
You asked a peculiar question, though, and Melanie, though you do bring a good point, she's a stepping stone. If I kill her, then I work towards a bigger challenge, one at a time, one stepping stone. But you do bring up a good point.
I think we clear up the bullshit.
If I kill the god, one god, why stop at one?
I stop with all.
Elaborate.
Why stop at all? An infinitum of existences, so many deities, infinite targets, infinite prey.
You're telling
You could
me
be
Thaddeus
living
would
a
be fine?
deicide every single day.
You're assuming he can find the way to get to the infinite gods, Rays.
Are you saying you know how?
The smile grows.
Oh god.
And
See.
Thaddeus's grows.
I know a lot. I've seen a lot. I've been to a lot of places. I do not suffer from the mortal persuasion of aging. Why would I? I am simply a rock.
In that case, do you know who Kodiak is?
A necromancer?
Yes.
You,
A fallen
that's
one?
that's a very yes, fallen, very more specific.
Now, what if I told you I've met him before?
I
Honestly,
wouldn't be
wouldn't be the most
surprised at this
surprising.
fucking point.
I wouldn't be surprised.
No. Not before today. Before here.
Wait, you mean back when he had wings?
Before he came here.
Tell me who it was.
Yeah, Melody's like
Oh.
listening.
He's called by a lot of different names. The Morning Star, Lucifer,
We
Fallen
read
One.
a couple of those.
Yes, he has books that I have read.
You seem like you mentioned.
You've seen the book he gave us.
To know a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Must understand the present number of weaknesses that we have with our goals.
Correct.
You bring up the idea of killing the infinitum. I am not infinitum.
Yet.
Honestly, at this point, if I'm gonna put my 2 cents in, I kind of just care about wiping this fucking shit clean. Because with how she's doing, I kind of don't want that vacuum there to have a place for someone to do what she did ever again. Or what Kodiak's master has been making him do. Kind of just want them gone at this point. Well, let the normal people be normal. Let the fucking weird, powerful people be dead.
So, my power right now is in a significantly weakened state. There are pieces of me scattered all over the Underdark, and with them a sliver of my consciousness. Missing those pieces, my magic is much weakened. That bastard wouldn't have been a problem had I had that at all. However, due to all of this, I still maintain some capability. With that capability, I'm able to transport. However, limited. I can transport 3 people anywhere at a given time.
What? You
So I'm
mean
assuming
simultaneously,
you want us
not
to
to
go-
a different time, right?
Simultaneously.
I am assuming you're after extending here. We go get you your pieces.
No. No, you can't find them. They are literally dust in the ground. I have been beaten and tracked since I arrived on this plane.
How long ago was that?
A little over a month.
Why the fuck does everything start a month ago?
Cataclysmic shift in the universe. It has some repercussions.
Fuck me.
Did you bring the Lord of the Hunt here?
No, but I believe what brought him here is what also brought me here.
And what was that?
An opening.
I have a hunch
Wait, are
of
you
that was
from-
created by.
Someone tore a hole in this plane. And it couldn't have been done by a god or something supernatural or something above that of a wizard. Because the hole was not repaired, nor was it stable.
So you're telling me the world just shifted?
It was literally pulled.
The fuck?
My explanation about my capability of transportation, specifically so that you know what you are getting out of this exchange.
What do we want us to do?
Melanie kind of like looks, it's like glances.
Leave me
like,
alone.
They said, "Leave me alone."
Leave
I want all of you to leave me alone eternally. I will do my thing, you will hear my harp, and you will say nothing of it.
No,
That is
yeah,
what
yeah. I'm
Yeah.
fine with that.
What do you? The deal was to protect you. Why are we getting on to leaving you alone?
No,
for all eternity?
Melanie,
They mean in the future, far from now.
Oh,
I can transport 3 people. I will do so if you swear your souls to leave me alone.
well, I can't really do that. I don't even have a soul.
You can. Your master will uphold it.
That was
I wait for Megan to say that was sarcasm, but
it,
that's
it was sarcasm.
Before I fully agree, though, you're not a god, correct?
fuck. Are
And that's
you?
all I care.
Simple traveler.
You're not.
Can you do me one favor?
Hmm?
Travel to the snowy mountain. This is out of character. I'm just fucking around. Never
Okay.
mind.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. About your, and I do agree to your terms. I do have a question about our prior encounter, though. Well, what was it he had? What was that?
Yeah, what were those magic fucking explosives?
Simply a technology. He's stolen from somewhere far, far away. Just a weapon.
So if you're to transport us, what happens to Taz and the girl?
I was gonna say, you say only 3 people. Can we not attempt to collect parts of you to increase that number?
You said
Could.
y'all.
You could scour the Underdark for my pieces. Sure. It would take you months. You'd be able to walk out by then.
Fucking. Do you know the way to walking out?
I do not. I have been tracking dragons to do so. So Lord knows, even if I find where the dragons are coming from, if it's an exit I'll be able to use.
So what you're telling me is that you can't fly for extraordinary durations, can you? No?
No, of course
Can't
not.
teleport fly? Yeah,
Perhaps.
Melanie needs. Yeah, Melanie
Right.
like looks like we need to discuss this with Taz. Figure out what the fuck to do. Like kind of looking.
Melanie, Dick, come here real quick. To me.
Yeah.
Before
Wait,
we discuss with Oz.
Yeah, Melanie
Taz.
makes Taz come over
No,
too.
don't let him come over yet.
No, okay.
I've been thinking about this. I trust Oz to watch after her. He's strong. Where we go, nothing great has happened. Do we want to drag them with us? And what happens if we do?
Exactly. Not to mention, we could
Thing is,
further
if
we could further the deal with this dude and have him at some point come back and get
You
Taz.
brought up the point, Melanie. My home is gone. I have nothing, and so I cannot dwell on it anymore. And we have to take care of the bigger evil.
we have to dwell on preserving what's left, not what's gone.
And there are 2 people at the end of the day. Versus possible thousands. Am I right in thousands?
I think thousands
Thousands.
would be correct.
Probably number thousands.
I'm certain Taz can hold his own.
No, I'll tell him. Yeah, and Melanie will kind of like look over to Ray's like, Ray's. I know that you can only ensure to do it with us, like you said.
Mhm.
If when part of the deal is it that we can never speak of you to anyone,
Oh, you can tell people about me all you like.
Okay.
Warn them.
I was gonna say, that makes me...
I would love it if you would warn them.
Okay,
Make sure you leave my name as an addendum to the warning.
let's see.
He just wants to stop you.
Correct. Consider it a compliment on my assessment of your capabilities.
So you think we're so much of a threat to you specifically that you want to keep us bound? Is that what you're implying?
That's a way to put it.
I think that's exactly the way you're thinking it.
I get very existential here with these questions.
Yeah.
That being said,
Melanie, before... you can keep going. Melanie, before accepting the deal, will go over to Taz and be like, Insane Celestial, we can make a deal with this, with Rays. They say they can teleport 3 of us out so long as we don't intervene whenever they do something in the future. We need to get back up to the surface, and we need to help people and help stop what's happening. Do you think you can stay with the child? Are you willing to do that? Are you willing to keep her safe?
You know, it's been a very long time since someone asked. Sorry, not a long time. It's pretty uncommon that someone asks me to protect something. You know who the first person to ever do that was?
Who was it?
Doc.
Melanie, like, I guess he might be growing on me a bit.
I stayed up for weeks protecting that settlement. And you know what it made me feel?
What?
Happy.
Melanie, like, kind of smiles a little bit, and will kind of lean in and give Taz like a hug. Fuck him.
Don't do that.
Okay,
Like that.
I'm sorry.
I appreciate that this doesn't
overt shows of affection, not your thing. Forgot.
very much.
She moves back. Is like, yeah, no, that's fine. I don't do it much either.
Given that I don't have my axe right now, this is actually a blessing. Because it means I can fight within control.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, I will keep her safe.
Okay. Until, and then Melanie will like turn to Raze and be like, "Are you still gonna? Are you assuming Taz is gonna accompany you still? Do you not wish for us to help you anymore with the dragons? Are you gonna do that on your own?"
I shall deal with them myself.
Let's see.
Before we leave, I need the information.
Mm-hmm.
I need to know all about Kodiak.
Yeah, no. Well, also about that, those
What else
partners.
could you need to know?
I don't think what we...
He's a fallen angel turned devil, much like yourself. And he's now back on the surface, much like you are. With the mark of a servant, nonetheless, much like yourself.
Yes, but I was given an eye by a demigod that Kodiak took from me.
Oh, demigod is what you called him.
Is that what he is? I have no idea.
I'm sorry. What did you just say?
Yeah. Melody's like, what? When the fuck did this happen?
You guys knew about it.
No.
Did we? Out of
yes,
character?
you knew.
No.
Out of character?
No,
I don't think you ever told us.
You never mentioned meeting the dude.
I don't think you ever mentioned beating him.
Did I not?
No, I don't think you did.
Nope.
Okay,
you never talked to us about it.
Okay, cool.
So it comes up now. Yeah,
this is perfect.
It is perfect. Just reminding you, you never said shit.
He's like, oh, cool.
Awesome.
On that note.
And Melody's like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Yeah, he gave me an eye and told me to replace it with my eye, but I see fine. And Kodiak insisted that I give it to him.
Yeah, I wouldn't scoop my eye out with a fucking spoon and then put a fresh one in.
I mean, does
What?
it give you power?
What?
Oh, I'm sure it would have given it. It looked very fucking disgusting and crusty, so.
Why would you put a crust?
Power.
Well, Melanie, I didn't put it in, did
Okay,
I?
well, no, I'm glad. No, you have sense. Yeah, I don't know who's the demigod then. Like looking between them and then Ray's.
Kevin, forgot his name, Kevin. Actually, no, I wrote it down.
I imagine you said, who's the demigod? And you just look past Thaddeus, and Thaddeus just turns direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great question.
Well, no. Melody was looking between Ray's and Dakith, not Thaddeus, because obviously she could tell he's just as fucking confused as she is.
No, that's my point. I'm like, this is like the confused look for an answer type look that just turns to like, answer?
Yeah, answer.
What's his name? How do you pronounce his name? Is it Sharia?
It's Jorhas.
Jorhas. Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Shorjas.
So I say that I tell him like, yeah, it was Shorjas. He said his name was. Yeah, have you say his fucking name?
We'll never say it right.
No, Shorjas is correct. You did it.
Yep.
Demi-dude.
I mean, he's sure. A bit demoting to call him a demigod, but sure.
I think I kind of want to demote him if he's a demigod.
Well, what was the eye? That's what I want to know. Why did Kodiak want it so bad?
You know what? It doesn't really matter. It's not like we.
Here's
have
an
it,
interesting dichotomy of information I can give you. Would you rather know what it is or what Kodiak is going to do with it? You get to choose. I'll only give you one.
I turned to Melanie and Thaddeus.
Well, it's like I have a feeling it's way better to know what he's gonna do with it rather than what it is.
Well, I mean, it's pretty common sense that he's gonna kill shit.
Well, but like exactly
Maybe
what
he's
going
not.
to
Maybe
do
it's
with it.
worse.
Yeah, maybe it's something different. Did you consider
so
that?
Here's the problem. He has the fruit and the eye. I know out of character what the fucking eye is.
Yeah.
No, but in character, we have no
I do
fucking
not.
idea.
Okay, so I'm just gonna turn around and be like, well, being is that he has the fruit that can delete your entire existence. I know that. And I guess what is he gonna fuck?
Yeah, because it was either what is he going to do with it or what is the eye. So I think we're asking what is he going to do with it, right? Or Dakith is. It's up to you. That's the choice.
We can put it to a vote.
Yeah, let's put it to a vote.
I think if we're putting it to a vote, I'm saying what the fuck he's gonna do with it.
What he's gonna do with it. That's what I meant.
What he's
Yeah.
gonna do with it.
Okay.
Do we
Alright.
want to have? I mean, I assume this is just between the three of us. Taz doesn't give a fuck. I mean, we're not even talking in Celestial.
No, not even that. Todd just as a character.
Taz, as a character, doesn't give a
Just
fuck.
really
but,
doesn't give a shit.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I think we collectively vote them 2-1 on what is he gonna do with it.
Okay, so Daka just turns around and is like, what's he gonna do with it?
Oh, destroy it.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay.
So he's gonna destroy the eye. Is that gonna do something, or does he just want to get rid of it?
We don't get to have both answers.
Fuck yeah. I mean, okay, he's gonna destroy it, whatever that means. Whether that's just getting rid of it or fucking causing the world to end.
The eye will be destroyed.
Do you know
His
what's...
intent goes through.
Okay.
He did mention he was gonna destroy it. I should have...
I think we just assumed that he was lying.
Yeah, I did.
I think that this does help.
Another crazy thing I've noticed, that you seem to have all the fucking answers, so... What's up with all these butterflies?
That is a good question. How does Ray's react when he asks that?
They kind of look off to the side, deep down the cave. Stare for a second, and then return to you. If I had to guess, probably is a side effect of someone meddling with occurrences.
As in a timeline?
Do you
Currency,
mean
what do you
like
mean?
fate?
Yes, sort of. Not so much cutting the string of fate as more so pulling it in a different direction.
Hmm.
Making a different note.
Well, that's only happened when we've just seen the butterfly when we've done things, and then when we saw those figures,
We haven't
right?
done anything.
Interesting.
No,
You
I
know
think
that-
we've. I think no, wait, we've done
Oh.
shit.
We've done something.
I've seen the butterfly land like after seeing Kodiak every time I see a butterfly.
That too.
It is notable that the three of you share a lot of similarities with Kodiak and his friends. The butterflies being one.
I see. So we're both fucking not.
Supposed to be here.
Yeah, we're not supposed to be here in that sense, I guess. Maybe.
That's out of character, by the way.
Last question.
Oh,
Yeah, last
shit,
question.
I was gonna. Fuck.
Wait, fuck.
What
This
did you
one's
say?
important. All right, I'm gonna turn
Yeah,
around to Thaddeus.
Just a second. I would like to know what these do. Wow.
Yeah, I think we do want to know what the fuck those things do.
And I'm of course showing the crown in axe.
Do we want that to be the last question though? Those are magic
And
items.
Dakith turns around to Thaddeus and was like, the demigod was digging for something really important. He said that was really powerful, and I think we should know what it is.
Oh? Or we could ask about how the fuck we could kill Miss Cabernet herself.
Oh,
Something like
so
that.
many questions. I
This
just.
is the first person that has answers.
It's true.
I really hope these things aren't cursed.
That's why you're not using them.
That's my point.
I assume that fucking thing's cursed. There's no fucking way it isn't.
Wait, that's why I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just her.
I wouldn't even risk it.
You see what I mean? Well, I mean, like, it's just her.
Next time we see a Varian, he can fucking do his whatever the fuck. Figure out if it's cursed.
He has that, doesn't he?
Yeah, I don't know a damn wizard that don't.
So we're asking my question then.
Which one?
It's either about him or Cabernet. Like, sure, if the demigod's around doing something, we probably want to fucking kill him too.
Wait. What about this one? How do we get strong? I mean, you could ask the particulars of how killer, or we could ask the particulars of how we.
Yeah, we can ask how we prepare.
How do we
Yeah,
get
how
to
to.
that level?
I think we need that because once we're on the surface, we're fucking lost.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
I mean, I guess we could always just go and kill the demigod and find out what he's doing.
no, we can find out what the demigods do. We need to figure out how we're gonna do this. Melanie kind of looks as like
get stronger.
that's like.
I mean, that's you just kind of answered your own question. We just have to get stronger.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's like half the cookie, but I mean, yeah.
The rest of the cookie is where we
How
start.
do I gain EXP?
Yeah. Melody's like, the next cookie is where the hell do we start to get to what we want? I think is the way we ask that. Kind of Melody like Alexa's like, listen, I'm damn near half tempted to stay down here and fight the dragons just to fucking talk to you more. You better fucking come back. Better fucking see us again, okay?
We won't speak after this.
Fuck that.
Then Dakith interrupts. Dakith interrupts and is like, 2 more questions.
If we're never gonna
What do you
speak
take me
again,
for?
Someone with
I'm sorry,
information.
he's I think we're not gonna get 2 more questions. I think we're getting a lot right now. We're not.
You get 1 question. Make it count.
We need.
I'll answer it honestly.
We need to be more powerful. We need to beat We can find our answers, but we can't even cross the world without being everyone's fucking sandbag right now.
Yeah, that's the issue. Do you still plan to sow seeds for Cabernet's destruction first and
Is that
foremost?
your question?
No,
No, it isn't. Fucking.
we can do that. We have to. I think finding out where we go and how we achieve our goals is a viable.
Yeah. I think that's the best one.
It leaves a lot of room for an answer.
Yeah. Melanie kind of like nods as like,
Dakif.
you know,
Yes.
it's like.
I think
should we ask specifically where we go first,
I think
or should we
I
just
think
ask
leave it more-
generally?
The general, I think, has room for a larger answer.
Let's see.
I thought you were just asking the question.
No,
Oh, I
we were running it by you, man. I think this one benefits us all, but I want to make sure you understand.
Well, yeah, I mean, if we find a way to grow as in strength and all of that, we can definitely just go find out what the demigod's up to after we kill
Yeah,
Cabernet.
no.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
no.
I got
Okay.
this.
Under the hope that he doesn't do whatever he's doing before then.
I think if Kodiak is going to destroy the eye and that had anything to do with what he wanted, then it might mean he doesn't.
We'll deal with him too. We have a lot on our plate, but this is, I think, the best way to answer those.
I think let's take it away, Thad.
All right. You have my oath, and whatever they have to give you as their word, that we will not meddle with you in the future. How do we achieve our goals and get stronger?
Before I answer that question, where do you want to go?
I feel like we kind of want the answer before we choose where to go.
I don't think we get to have that, do we?
Do we?
I can send you anywhere that doesn't have a protection placed upon it. Notably, there's a distinct lack of protection in Cabernet. She does not seem to trust mages that much.
Do we want to be dropped right into Cabernet?
I know.
The
Can we?
question is, where in Cabernet? Think of all the people you know. Think of how much wonderful information is hidden within their private residences.
Are there any temples of Yorgdir in Cabernet?
Fuck no.
Fucking doubt it.
Here's a question. Does Cabernet have an armory?
Cabernet does have an armory. Now, do you ask the nation or the person?
What do you mean by that?
Are you asking the nation or the person?
They mean, do we want to go into her personal armory or the nation? We're asking which one exists. Is she a magic user, Dad?
She certainly seems fucking magical.
She's a magic user, and if she does have one, I might want to be right the fuck there.
I'm okay with that.
Maybe I can get some more river Styx weapons.
I think we have.
It might.
Yeah.
Cabernet's
Am I-
armory?
Cabernet's armory.
It might.
The person.
We are running on empty. I'd rather have a place to rest, but honestly, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity.
This is only going to present itself this time.
So fuck it.
Cabernet's armory is.
Yeah.
You see them pluck a couple notes?
Melanie like waves and just says a soft like goodbye in Celestial to Tom.
Yeah,
I quickly write on a piece of paper. Take care of the in Dwarven. Kind of toss it over.
Daggeth like bows his head.
Mhm. And
You wish to get stronger? Simply follow your heart. Bing!
Yeah, I knew it was
You
going to
all
be some
vanish.
shit like that. Based.
You pieces of shit.
And I think that's a pretty good
my
place to end
beloved.
it.
My
Nah, that's
beloved.
pretty good.
my beloved. Anyway.
I just want to say we're fucked next session.
Yeah, sure.
We have to
That's sure.
fight our way out of Cabernet's armory.
Oh, I
Well,
mean,
Just wait until you comprehend what exactly that means.
I can't
No,
wait.
Oh,
this
my
might
God.
be based. Yeah.
We took a gamble, but I mean, it is a once in a lifetime
I think
opportunity.
it's
We can
a
just-
pog moment.
We can just lie our asses off.
No, that's definitely
No,
not
that's the one option we do not have because we are the war criminals.
Oh, all right. So before we actually close off stream, I have to shout out DM Dokuro for the music earlier, and then also Doom. Poggers.
Doom.
And also the man, Doom.
Real.
But thank
Alrighty.
you all for tuning in. We're sorry it took us 8 weeks to get here, but thank you for staying tuned with us for so long.
Hell yeah.
If I assume that if everything's still planned, we'll be back next week on Monday.
Mhm.
Indeed, indeed.
We'll see you all then.
All right.